Hi guys.
Hi guys.
I'm Manny.
And I'm Aaron.
And you're watching another 2,000 point competitive Warhammer 40k battle report by Glasshammer Gaming. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and notifications bell just below Aaron over there so you know each time we release one of these videos. And if you enjoy our content and you'd like more exclusive content, amazing discounts off our web store, or you just like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Here we go. Astra Militarum,
Finally,
the new book on the channel for the first time, and we got this special dude that no one else is using because they don't have a model, but I've converted my very own
Leonidas or
Lord Solar Leonidas.
What's his actual name?
He's on a
Leontis
or something like that.
Nah.
Leonidas sounds way cooler. Let's show you the lists.
Okay, guys, we are fully embracing chaos today. I love my CSM and I love my demons, so I thought I'd put them together today. We got the Black Legion out. They are a legion that I want to try out. I know they're not maybe the top tier, but I think they're still very strong and have a lot of tricks. And I wanted to try out a few demons, so I've got Skarbrand here today. So it's a battalion and a patrol. Battalion is led by Abaddon, who is my warlord, and he's got his warlord trait today. Then I've got a Master of Possession, who is Chaos Undivided, so that he can work as a warp locus for Skarbrand. I want to trek to see if I can bring Skarbrand in 6 inches and do some cheeky stuff to these guard. And then he's got the +1 toughness power, mutated invigoration, and Pact of Flesh to heal guys back. And I've spent a CP to give him the relic Cloak of Conquest, which is really cool because it allows Khorne character to gain obsec within 6 inches. Then I've got a Dark Apostle, who knows Illusionary Supplication, obviously. And then I have in the patrol 1 unit of Cultist and 2 units of 5 Legionaries, just standard. They're very good in Black Legion, especially with the strat. And then the elite slot, I've got a unit of 10 Terminators, standard for Chaos, with a Black Rune of Damnation, 6 Fists in there, and all of them have combi bolters. They're really good, obviously. Then I've got a unit of Havocs today. I know they're not the best, but I think with the Chain Cannons, they're really cool. I think as well in Black Legion, there's a lot of synergy there, so I've got them in there. So 4 Chain Cannons and then the Sergeant. I also have a unit Chosen in that battalion as well, just a 5-man unit Chosen, and then rounding it off, I've got 2 units of 5 Raptors for a little bit of speed, trying to get to nice places and see what I can do with them. And then obviously in the patrol, I've got a unit of just 10 Blue Horrors, just to fill in the patrol slot. And then I've got the big boy, Skarbrand. I love him. I think he's awesome. I think he's really strong as well. And I think if I can come in 6 inches away from the enemy, I think that's really cool. I want to see today if it works. And if it does, there should be a lot of dead tanks today.
Here they are, guys, back on the channel after a year. That's right. I was using Catachans a year ago. And now we've got the new guard book and, you know, a really cool dude with a pimp stick riding a giant wolf. That's a cool Leonidas, right? I think so anyway. So I've got him and we're going to test them out because I haven't really seen any of the channel battle reports so far using him because no one's really got a version of him that they like or anything like that. But I think this one looks cool. So we're going to roll with it. Right, the whole thing fits in a single battalion detachment. And I've kept Born Heroes because I think Born Heroes is really key. And it's very, very strong, powerful ability for you to have across your entire army, including tanks. So it starts off with Lord Solar Leontis, but I like to call him Leonidas, so that's what you'll hear all battle report. If you hear it, it's him. And he is my warlord, so he gives me 1 CP at the start of the game, and he's got the warlord trait, the Grand Strategist, which gives me 5 up CP regen. Then I've got a tank commander. He's got the Gatekeeper Relic Battle Cannon, 2 Plasma Cannon Sponsons, and a Las Cannon. And he also has got the Master Tactician Warlord trait, which lets me redeploy 3 units. Then I've got my Platoon Command Squad, and it's a 4-man unit because usually it's a 5-man unit, but I've taken a heavy weapons platform, and that's 2 guys on 1, so I only have 4 bases in the squad. The heavy weapons team is a Las Cannon. I have a Regimental Standard in there, the Commander, and also Master Vox. So all 4 models are really important to how the unit works. They have got the Finial of the Nimradesh first as their relic, and then they also have got Old Grudges as their warlord trait. After that, the list gets really simple. I've got 5 units of Cadian infantry squads, Cadian shock troops, and I've got a Voxcaster and 2 Meltagons in each squad because they're all free. Then I've got 3 units of 10 Cassicans. Guys, you're going to love the Cassicans. So they've got 7 Hotshot Lasguns, 1 hotshot las pistol, and then 2 hotshot volley guns in each squad. So they're going to get like a total of 30 shots if I do first rank, second rank, or 23 if I don't. So that's them. Then I've got 3 fast attacks as well, which is 2 hellhounds with chem cannons, because I really like the chem cannons now. I think they can actually do quite a lot of work in the marine meta. And also 1 unit of rough riders. Trying them out. Of course, we don't have actual ones, but David converted these really cool looking Rough Riders a long time ago, and it's the first time we're able to use them because they've only just been brought back into the Codex. So got 1 unit of them. Then the final thing, well, of course, I have 1 Chimera. That's got mechanized infantry because the 1 unit of my Caskins has got mechanized infantry, and that's what the Chimera is for. They can get out of that transport after it moves. 1 of my other units has got the Barbican's Key, just before I forget. They can teleport once per game and they ignore cover. And then my last unit, they ignore the penalties for firing heavy weapons when they shoot. And then I've got 3 heavy supports, and they are 3 Leman Russ battle tanks. 2 of them are kitted out with plasma executioners, plasma sponsons, and a las cannon. And then the 3rd one has got a demolisher battle cannon and 2 multi-melters. So I have 2 long range ones and 1 close range one. And my tank commander has also got armored tracks, so he's got +1 save against 1 damage attacks.
Okay guys, so I don't really know how new guard work. It's going to be really fun to see, but I know that they can score really well. I faced the old guard before and they have the same secondaries, and I know that they're very good. So today, I think I'm on the back foot with secondaries. I'm going to try and rack up as many points as I can. So the first one I've gone for is Bring It Down. Manny can give up, I think, 14 points. He's got so many tanks. I'm hoping my big hitters like Skarbrand and Abaddon can get in there and kill a few of those and try and rack up some points. The second one I've gone for is No Prisoners. I have gone for 2 kill. I know it's very aggressive. I'm going to have to try and put the work in this game. But there's so many like different infantry squads. There's the Rough Riders. It's about 10 points. So hopefully I can try and get a good score on that one. The third one, I did think about banners, but I know Manny can move, and try and take them down quite easily with all his OBSEC. So I've actually gone for War Prisoner instead. I only have 1 Psyker. It is a bit of a risky one, but because I only have to do it for 3 turns of the game, I'm hoping I can get my Master Possession into a good spot and hopefully pick up 7 to 12 points on that.
Right, guys, well, I've actually not used Guard with their secondaries from Nephilim. That's how long it's been since I've even used Guard on the channel. It's been a year. I went and had a look. It's been a year since I've used them. The last time I was using Catachans with Strachan. That's how much it's changed. So now we've got the new Codex, trying out the new secondaries from Nephilim, and Guard have got some really good secondaries. I'm trying Boots on the Ground because I've got a lot of infantry, and that just ties in perfectly with it. And I do have a regimental standard, so at some point I might get some points for that. And then also, I'm trying Inflexible Command because that just looks like it's so easy to rack up points with, especially with a Master Vox that I've got. It's like board wide, essentially. So I'm trying those 2 out, but they look insanely good on paper. And then for the 3rd one, I'm just doing Raise the Banners because we're playing Conversion. I feel like I should be able to raise 2 and defend them very well. Here they are, the lovely guardsmen, deployed for the first time with the new Codex on the channel.
Beautiful.
And yeah, I had a very, very simple deployment, to be honest, because I have the Master Tactician, I believe it's called.
Yes.
The Master Tactician Warlord trait on my tank commander, which means I can just redeploy 3 of my units.
I love it. It's such a good.
Yeah, like after we roll off, so he goes first, I can redeploy 3 of my units.
Mm.
So I actually put things in some threatening positions that Aaron would have to respect a little
I
bit.
have to, yeah.
So what I've done here is on my front line, I've put a unit of 10 Kasakins, which don't suffer the penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons. And then also my mechanized infantry Kasakin unit inside their Chimera. I put them on the front line. So I can redeploy them if I go second and pull them backwards. But if I go first, I've got some decent threats I can do with them as well. Then I also put a Hellhound here, so that Aaron couldn't charge into here turn one and like get all my characters and stuff. I've put a Hellhound in the way so he can't fit bases in, basically. That's what I've done there. Just block the gaps with the Hellhound. Then I put my command squad out, my 4-man command squad, because they have Lookout Sir. And now this guy is within 6 inch of this unit all the way on this side of my deployment zone, on the very edge of my deployment zone. And then the heavy weapons team is within 6 of these guys on the very edge of the other side of my deployment zone. So that one unit is within 6 of literally my entire army. And I have that's within like 2. I could have been all the way over here. I literally could have been corner to corner in my deployment zone, and that one unit reached everyone. And I'm a model down.
Yeah.
You know, I can add like an astropath or an officer of the fleet or an Ogren bodyguard or something like that into the unit.
It's so
to make
cool that
an extra model.
They Lookout Sir, right? That they can be in the middle,
Yeah, that they
screen
can
all
do
that,
things like that.
and be protected.
It's awesome. Then I put Leonidas right in the middle. So he can put an order on, he can order other officers. So essentially, if he orders the command squad, then the order will bounce to every unit within 6 of the command squad. So that's why he's staying very close to the command squad. I put my Rough Riders right on the edge of the ruin because, of course, they can't move through walls. So I put them right on the edge so 12 isn't too far round. Whatever Aaron puts on that middle objective, at some point, I'll be able to rough ride the hell out of it.
Rough ride.
Oh, rough ride the hell out of it. Then I put 20 guardsmen at the front so that they can go and play the mission at the start of the game. My Barbican's key unit is nice and safe here. Can't be charged turn 1. Nothing's going to get in there. And then they can just teleport and do whatever they want. I put a Hellhound right on the very end, because it's nice to try and get around. When Aaron's got units in here, that thing can actually put some pressure on and kill 2 or 3 Marines. That will actually be able to kill 2 or 3 Marines, so I quite like it for that. I put my tank that likes to get really close as possible to the edge as well, so it can start getting up close and personal really quickly. Then I put my other tanks, like, kind of in the middle of my deployment zone, essentially, so they can choose whichever way they want to go. React to Aaron. Hopefully he goes first, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but hopefully he goes first.
I hope I don't.
And then I'll just redeploy those guys at the back and wait to react to him. Because the army likes to play reactive. Yeah. And going second would be so big for me against Chaos with an army that can... I can do move on the command squad. Then every unit in my army just automatically advances 6 inches.
Yeah.
I can get to so many objectives at the end of the game. It's like unreal. So going second really benefits me. And then I've put a few guardsman units, like 2 on that side to play for that one, and 1 at the back to maybe I need to screen out when Aaron brings his Warp Talons or Skarbrand in or something like that. And someone needs to hold my objective while Lookouts are in the characters and stuff. So I thought that would be a good unit for that. And that's it really. I put my tank commander guys centrally of the tanks. And that's because he's now within 12 of all my vehicles. Because for my inflexible command secondary, I need all of my vehicles to be within 12 of an officer, a tank officer. So that's him. And that's it. That's how I deployed, really. And Aaron has given me loads to shoot, I can see.
Yeah, is it maybe a...
maybe a blue horror.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So, in conversion here, having these 2 big ruins allow me to hide pretty much my entire army. I've tried to split evenly. I've got in this ruin here, I've got a unit of Raptors ready to go on that side and try and put pressure on that objective. And then I've got a unit of Legionaries and the Chosen backing up, so I can push some OPSEC there and also have a unit that can actually trade there pretty well and hopefully survive whatever man he puts on or tries to take off. I've got the Havocs as well in a nice central position so that when I do want them to come out, when there's a nice target for them to shoot, they can come off, stand on the cover as well, and be able to shoot out and have a good line of sight. The Blue Horrors are there because Manny's got the Barbican's key, so he can teleport a Kasakin unit. So they're screening off my back line, and if some guardsman or a little turret or something gets line of sight of them, they're the best unit to take some fire because they have a 4-up save and they can split as well. Then on this little ruin here, I've got all the Terminators, and they're protecting the Dark Apostle and Master Possession. The Master Possession is very important in this game, so I have to make sure that he's safe. And obviously the Dark Apostle is what's allowing me to get Illusionary and Advance in Charge. And then I've got the Cultists there, just wrapping Abaddon. And also in a position where if I do go first, they are a unit that can push onto that objective and try and train them out. Maybe bring some guys back if mine doesn't full kill the unit. And then obviously keeping Abaddon in a good position because I think Abaddon is quite key in this game. He can get dropped pretty easily in certain ways. But if he's Lookout Sir, there's no amazing way for him to die. Obviously, there's some combat with Rough Riders, but there's no sidekick. It's only shooting. So if he can stay safe from the Kasrkins, I think he's in a better position from getting into his army. And he's one of the only things that can really affect the tanks, along with the Terminators and Skarbrand. In terms of reserve, I just had Skarbrand in reserve and a unit of Raptors. I want to have some options with the Raptors, maybe bring them down turn 2 into a ruin, or have them to make Manny have to screen his backlines a little bit. Apart from that, yeah, I do want to go second as well. I don't really want to go first because there's not really much I can do my first turn. I don't want Manny to get that second turn at the end of the game. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see who has to go first.
Oh, and the last thing, guys, as well, I chose for my Old Grudges Warlord trait, Aaron's Terminator unit, because they have the Black Rune. So they're -1 to wound. So I'm giving everyone within 6 of my command squad +1 to wound against them, and that'll cancel out. It was either Skarbrand or them, and I decided that them having the -1 to wound would be really annoying over the game, so cancel it out.
Yeah. And my Eternal Vendetta, I went for Manny's shorter range tank with the multi-melters.
The up close and personal demolisher.
He wants to get within 24, so it's I think the easiest tank that I can have access to. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah.
It is their first time on the channel, new army. We're going to roll a 1. And put that right there in the middle.
You're not really known for rolling 1s, are you?
Give Leonidas a lucky little rub.
You go for orange?
And here comes the 1. Oh, God! That's not a 1!
1. Easy.
Why can't I do that? Why is it just always 6s? Very short turn for me, turn 1, guys. I can't really see anything to do damage to Aaron. So what I did was the unit of Kasrkins that were on the very front line, I've just redeployed them into strategic reserve. So I have the 1 unit in strategic reserve. The second unit is, of course, the mechanized infantry inside the Chimera. And then the third unit is on the board of the Barbican's Key. What I did was I redeployed my Chimera and my close range tank. So what I did was I took the Chimera off the front line, and I took the battle tank from here, and then it went its place, and the battle tank went at the back, because the battle tank just wanted to move up a little bit, whereas the Chimera wanted to totally swap flanks, so it went from there over here and moved this way. Then what I did was I didn't really do very many orders, just did the no deep strike thing, because why the hell not, on all the infantry, and then I did the tank order for reroll 1s to hit on everyone. So I've got reroll 1s to hit. I did it on my tank commander, and he was in range of like all the tanks. They all got reroll 1s to hit. And then I just put 1 Hellhound on the middle objective and 1 Hellhound on this objective, because that does 2 things. The first one is it's got to get me 2 points for my bonus. Bing, bing. So I've got 2 points on the bonus for holding an objective in no man's land. And the second thing is it might force Aaron out early on. The more turns of shooting I can get at him, the better for me, because he's going second. So the more turns of shooting I get at him, the better for me, and all the bottom levels are loss blocking. So unless I force him to come out, he's not going to come out, and then I'm never going to get to shoot him on this terrain. So I need to do things to pull him out. So I've gone, well, I'm going to go on all these objectives, and if you can't reach me, then I'm going to score points, right? And you won't. So that's what I've done there. And that's it, really. Just pushed him out. I put the full rerolls to hit on my tank commander from Leonidas, because it's just a battle tank unit I can put it on. I can put it on any core or a battle tank unit. So I put it on the tank commander because it's a battle tank. If I put it on a core, they get full rerolls to hit and wound. But if I put it on a battle tank, it's just full rerolls to hit. So the tank commander just got full rerolls to hit. And that's it, really. Just moved around a little bit. I raised a banner over here to get 1 point next turn. I can't do boots on the ground turn 1, so that was an easy choice. I just left all the guardsmen hidden so that I can get points on it later on. And it denies Aaron no prisoners. The longer I stay hidden, it denies him points. But he doesn't deny my points by staying hidden. So that might force him out as well. I'm hoping to force him out really early on, because the longer he can wait, the harder it gets for me. And then inflexible command, as you can see, every infantry unit is within 24 of my Vox unit. So I get 2 points for that.
Yeah.
Every tank is within 12 of my tank commander. So I get a point for that. So I get 3 points on inflexible command as well. And that is where it ends turn 1 for me. And just got to see what Aaron comes back to me.
Right, so we're going second, which is good. But obviously I don't really want to come out too much because as soon as I get out, things will die, and they will die quick. I know I'm down secondaries here, obviously. I know Manny's got the stronger defensive secondaries. I do want to come out at some point. But this turn I wanted to be quite simple. I just kind of wanted to try and deny him some points, get into some positions. So walk you through it quickly. I moved out with these unit raptors. They advanced, they got a 6. They're just tucked away into there. They're touching that wall, but they're an inch away from this wall, trying to stay out of Rough Rider range. And just there's 2 or 3 of them on the objective to deny the Hellhound, just to stop some primary over there. And then just shuffled around with these guys. The Legionaries took the place of the Raptors, still screening off from the 2 units of Caskins that are in reserve. And over here, I just sort of shuffled around with the Terminators. I got Illusionary off on them, just in case Manny gets him out of sight on them or anything. And then I advanced out with the unit cultists to deny primary and have some threat on there. I did have to use a CP because I got a 1 for my advance. I needed a 2. So I CP rerolled into a 5 so that there was enough just to get them on the point. Just to deny Manny primary. Hoping if I start to deny his primary early and then I can try and rack some up at the end, it can make up for the definite loss in secondaries, because whenever I do push out, I'm trying to get as many kills as I can, but I don't think I'll quite catch him up there. So hoping the primary difference can help. That's it really. I will get 2 points in my turn for just holding one of the No Man's Land objectives. So that's just 2 points for the bonus. And apart from that, there's nothing else. I didn't go for War Pitch this turn. I don't have to do it straight away. I don't really want to obviously be pushing out too early into the quite barren middle. I'm staying back with.
He's being boring, isn't he, guys? He's being so boring.
Yeah, I don't want to die too quick. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the turn 2. Is there anything that you want to think?
A small chance to showcase something really, really cool.
Let's see what's going on.
So, ta-da! Of course, you know, limited edition book that doesn't have one of those divider things to put on your order pages. Ta-ding! So, of course, orders happen in my command phase, right? Now, Aaron has successfully denied me primaries over here. But I'm still going to get 8. Because they're obsec, aren't they? Yes. So there's nothing I can do there. However, this tank commander in the command phase will use shock and awe to shock everyone. And he will order this Hellhound to be objective secured in the command phase.
Very cool.
Until my command phase. So at least we get 4 points. We've not been denied everything. Yeah. Which, you know, we kind of need because we've gone first and we can't go second and stuff like that. But he's now going to know that for future turns. And then that's going to hurt us a little bit in the future. But that helps a little bit.
Tank command.
He can, yes.
Order. So that's your order used now, though.
For him,
just
yes.
to make him.
Yes. So basically, guys, the way it works is. Oh, and I could. So if Aaron hadn't have used cultists over there, I would have got 12 on the primary because. Sorry, guys, I am going to get 12 primary because Aaron hasn't put anything on that objective over there.
Yeah.
So if I am holding this one and this one. And I just contest the middle one, he's on 1 and I'm on 2. Mm-hmm. So I then get 12 instead of 8. Yeah. So basically, you can issue the same order, but the same guy can't issue the same order. So for example, Leonidas can't go, you're obsec, you're obsec. He can't do that. Right. But a tank commander can go, you're obsec. And then Leonidas can go, you're upset.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
2 different guys can do the same order, but the same guy can't do the same order. Yeah. And a mechanized order is done within 12 inches, not 6 inches. Yep. And Leonidas can order anyone. So the tank commander's only order can go on this tank to make him obsec, so that objective is mine. Yeah. Then Leonidas' first order out of 3 can go on that Hellhound and make him obsec. So the middle is contested.
Yeah,
so I contest the middle.
I couldn't get on this one based on this turn without moving out and try and get a big advance. I had tried to advance the Legionaries, but didn't quite get there with their advance. Right, yeah. So there's nothing that could get on that objective, basically.
So yeah, so I can contest the middle and take control of this one. I mean, I get 12 instead of 4.
Yes, yeah, because
So-
you've got 2,
And Aaron's got 1.
and Aaron's got just that one over there. In the
Yeah.
corner.
So I can get 12 instead of 4, and now maybe next turn, this guy going second will have to come out and do something. Right, guys, it's time to rain down some fire. A little bit of fire, but it's some fire. So I've actually, man, I've realised how much of a toolbox army Guard are. There are a lot of options that you have in this list. So, you know, at the start of the turn, the tank commander made this one obsec until my next command phase. Then Leonidas made this one obsec until my next command phase. So they're both still on the objectives. They're both still obsec, which is absolutely fantastic for me. It means Aaron's not going to get any primaries but 4, like guaranteed. So I've got 12. He's going to get a 4. Now I think I've mitigated the fact that he's going second now. So now he has to come and play the secondary game with me because I've taken away the fact instantly that he was going second. I think it's great that the option was there to do that. But then Leonidas also has another 2 orders he can do. So what he did when the command squad was over here and in range of everybody, what he did was he did the no deep strike thing on the command squad, and that reached every single guard unit. And then he also did first rank, second rank fire on this one unit of guardsmen. These guys over here, they didn't need to do any orders, so they didn't. Like, I have a spare order, didn't need to do any. So yeah, so basically I did first rank, second rank just on the one unit of guardsmen there, and then all the others have got the remain vigilant or something like that, which means nobody can deep strike within 12 inches.
Yeah.
So that's big. So I know he has this big Skarbrand, this big beastie coming in, but it ain't coming in over here. So yeah, we've done that. And then I've just got a little bit of shooting to do because, again, Aaron just came to deny me. He didn't really come out to do anything. So the unit with first rank fire, second rank fire is going to shoot into the cultists. And I'm going to use my 1 CP strat. I keep forgetting what it's called. Do you know what it's called? The first one, the one that's letting me born heroes on 5s instead of 6s.
Oh no, I'll learn it eventually,
Yeah,
but I know what it is.
But basically, there's a 1 CP strat, guys, for an Astra Militarum unit, any Astra Militarum unit. But you know how like every 6 I roll to hit wounds or like auto wounds. Now it's every 5.
Yeah.
So every 5 to hit auto wounds, and I'm doing it on the unit that's got full rolls to hit and wound from Leonidas. So I've got a lot of shots, and I'm just shooting the 10 cultists with them. And then the Hellhound's just going to try and pick up 2 or 3 raptors, because I don't care if there's only like 2 left. So the Hellhound's come round, he's going to try and pick those up, try and kill 2 or 3 of those, which hopefully should happen. We'll see. Right. So the guardsmen shooting into the cultists. So we are hitting on 3s, because we are heavy, but we don't suffer any modifiers to our ballistic skill for being in range of the banner unit. So we don't care about the forest. We don't care about the fact that we moved with heavy weapons.
Oh, nice.
Don't care about any of it. So I'm hitting on 3s. But all the 5s auto wound.
Yeah.
Like all of those. And then we're hitting on 3s. So, but because I'm wounding on 4s, because my guns are strength 3, I don't think I need to reroll any of these, because wounding on 4s with full rerolls is still great. So we've got another 2 auto wounds. And only 2 misses out of the entire shot. And guys, this is like just 10 regular dudes.
Yeah,
you know, like
the buffs you can do on everything
dudes,
is crazy.
Right? This is winning on 4s with the full rerolls.
What's the minus on these?
AB 0, right?
IP 0. So I have to take 4 and 6 ups and then the ones in cover after.
Yep. So it's this many, mate.
Thank you.
There we are.
I'll put these down. I have to do 4 at a time, just because obviously there's only the rest are in cover.
Yeah, I got 4 6-ups.
4 I did.
And the rest are all 5-ups.
All of these are 5-ups. Easy.
Whoa.
Need 6 to live. They are dead.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa, that kills like 20 cultists, man.
Yeah,
and it's just a guard squad. This is just a regular guard squad. And nothing special there.
To wound everything.
Wow. Okay. Then I've just got the tank. over here, the Hellhound, is just going to shoot into the Raptors with the Chem Cannon.
Okay.
This is D3 plus 3 shots, guys. Oh,
So
it's 4 shots. And it wounds on 2s.
Yeah. Oh.
I will... Oh, sorry. Do I get my CP back for using that stratagem earlier? Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
So I'll use it here for free. Wounds. Wounds. 4 wounds.
4 wounds. And what's the
With
minus
Chem
here?
Cannon. Chem Cannon's -3.
So -2, I'm on cover, so 4 ups.
4 ups, yes. That's 4 4-up saves.
These
And it's flat 2 damage.
Flat 2, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, I thought that would kill 2 or 3 raptors there, yeah.
Quite happy
And then
with
the
that.
Heavy Flamer, 5 shots.
Oh, heavy fair, of course.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. These are damage 1.
Yep, yep. So these are 3 ups.
So these are 3 ups.
So you're not going to want to reroll one of these.
-1 or minus? Are they -2? I'm on cover.
-1.
So 2 up.
Oh, 2 up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not multi-damage?
No. So
Of course, and oh yeah, there you go. So that doesn't do anything. And then I'm just going to tag him.
Okay.
Tennis charge. So essentially, I can just base this one here.
Okay.
Just the one on the end like that. And stay on the objective. So that's all I'm going to do. And then, yeah, Aaron, you could just hit me.
Yeah. So that gets me on top there. I could go there. I'm just trying to think if I want to be moving or if I want to get into a good position. I don't really... Without an advance, I don't really think I can get into any good position there.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm hoping to tag you, because I know that Aaron can switch one unit. So obviously, I was never going to kill them all. I was
No.
hoping to kill like 2 with the, you know, with the, whatever it's called. I keep forgetting what it's called now. The Hellhound. The Chem Cannon. I was hoping to kill like 2, but then I knew he was going to have like 3 left. So the plan was always to charge them, because I know Aaron could put them into Red Corsairs,
Yes.
then advance and charge and go and kill something important.
Yeah.
But with
So
with
I-
only a 12-inch like fallback and charge, I don't think.
I actually think I'm
Gonna
going to
be
keep
that
them here. So I'm just going to hit with 2 guys.
Just gonna hit with 2 guys, yeah, fair enough.
So there are 3 attacks, 1 for the chainsword.
Mm-hmm.
And just hitting you on 3s. And 5s to wound. On your 3-up save. 1 wound.
What's it, sorry?
1 wound. Just on your 3-up.
1 wound on my 3-up?
Yeah, that's it.
All good?
All good.
Nice. Right, so,
So yeah, that was an eventful turn. Not a single wound.
No, they're
oh,
counters.
kill the unit cultists!
Oh,
Yeah, but yeah, not a single wound there, so that is what it is. But my points, though, I kind of forgot that it was time to do boots on the ground, because I couldn't score it turn 1, so I didn't move anything to score it turn 2. What an idiot! I got 1 point for this quarter. Oh god, okay, so we're gonna have to try and make that up later on. So yeah, we got an infantry unit in this quarter, so I get 1 point for boots on the ground. I did get my 1 point for raise the banners on just my own banner. But then in flexible command now I get 4 points. So I get 1 point because all the tanks are within 12 of my tank commander. 2 more points because all the infantry are within 24 of this unit. That's 3 points. And then a unit that was being affected by an order killed an enemy unit. So I get a 4th point. Yeah. So inflexible command goes up to 7.
Very good.
So boots on the ground, I'm going to have to work on in later games now. But I have got the bonus again and dropped Aaron down to 4 primary. So it's 25-2. I think the pressure genuinely is on.
It is.
He's got to come and do something now.
Alright, I think I need a pretty good turn here in order to try and claw it back. Man, he's pushed with all his tanks that way, far away
It's
from
the points, isn't it? The
all
points
of
are
my
just
stuff.
starting to rack
the
up
points,
now.
The points, I don't mind too much about the points because I know I do have the end of turn 5 to score and try and get some more primaries.
Yeah.
But secondaries are my fear. I think
Yeah.
that I'm gonna be quite far away with them. So we want to try and get as many as I can. So pretty much I've tried to move out with most things. The Reaper Chain Cannons have moved up here in order to try and clear out this screen of Guardsmen and stay on the cover to get a decent save. The Terminator's just moved up. I got Illusionary off this turn as well. I'm going to hopefully try and double cut one with my Master Possession and put one on the objective, because they are OBSEC with the Cloak of Conquest, just to try and deny Manny's primary if he does make that tank OBSEC again, assuming that hopefully I kill all these guardsmen. I might make the charge, I might try for it, I might not, we'll see. I came down with the Raptors at the end of the phase as well into this building just to have some more support here to come out to have a counterpunch if Manny wants to bring forward his Rough Riders or wants to bring his Caskins down somewhere. And I kept with the Legionaries as well in here, again, for more primary denial later on. I left that objective open. There's nothing really I can get there easily. It is quite an open spot for Manny to sort of play around with, but there's nothing really I can do about that. Abaddon stayed back a little bit. I know these Caskins can essentially one-shot him, so I have to be very, very careful. And hopefully next turn, maybe I can think about advancing charging him or anything like that.
Yeah, it's that relic, guys. You know that finial over here, the finial of the Nimrodesh first.
Yeah.
The banner that was giving these guys ignore the modifiers when they were shooting. It not only gives them ignore modifiers, but if I target an enemy unit, that enemy unit cannot use any rules to stop the wounds it would lose. So feel no pains, but also phase caps like Abaddon has, they don't work. So the stratagem I can do for 6 mortal wounds, I haven't used it yet, but the stratagem I can do for 6 mortal wounds, that would just take 2 of his face caps off, gone straight. Then they do that in addition to damage. So he would then have to take all the saves. So I think they pretty much take, 8 to 10 wounds off Abaddon in one shot.
Yeah.
So he pretty much borderline dies to 1 unit.
Yeah, which means
Which you don't really want.
No, normally, again, shooting armors such as something like Guard, I would be quite happy to throw Abaddon quite aggressively because I know that he would struggle with, one turning him and getting with his 3 phases. But he's got a unit in that little ruin there that could just do it. So I have to be careful there.
Do him.
Do him.
Do him.
I've left a legionary unit just touching the wall, so they've got a 7-inch charge to get to that Hellhound. Because I'm hoping to get on that primary there, take that one off. Because even if he makes both tanks OBSEC, if I have 3 legionaries on it,
that's it.
I'll deny
Put
it.
3 dudes on there.
And try and put Manny on a 4. He did get a 12 last turn, which is going to hurt, but if I can keep him to a couple of 4s, it should be okay. Skarbrand stayed in reserve this turn. There's still quite a lot of infantry. Manny did pop that. You can't come in 12 inches, so there's no point in bringing Skarbrand down if he's not really going to get a charge this turn. I'm hoping that turn 3, if I kill enough infantry, there might be a little spot for Skarbrand to come down and at least potentially try and make a charge. So there'll be some shooting to do and some psychic. We'll start off with the
Remain vigilant. That's what it was called.
That's the
enemy units that are set on the battlefield as reinforcements cannot be settled within 12 inches of this unit.
Yep.
But there's a second bit,
Yeah.
which I didn't see. If an enemy unit declares a charge against this unit and this unit is not within engagement range of any enemy units, it can hold steady. So you can overwatch on 5s as
Yeah,
well.
it's very good.
Wow.
So not only can people not deep strike, but the stuff that's on the board that can charge you can now overwatch even better. It's kind of good.
Oh, I forgot one thing. So my unit of Raptors that were tagged by the Hellhound. So I was originally going to spend 1 CP to make them Alpha Legion so they could fall back in charge and try and get a charge into Manny's Ruin, kill either a unit of Caskins or try and kill some Guardsmen. But I looked and Black Legion actually have a strat for 2 CP, so it was a bit more expensive for me. But it was 2 CP and essentially allowed me to do 2 things. So I ignore all charge modifiers and movement advance modifiers, which is okay. But it means that I get to fall back, shoot, and charge. So the reason I'm spending 2 CP on it instead of 1 is so I can do that this turn and still save my once per game put a unit into a different legion. Because I know it's very good on Abaddon or the Terminators. So I want to save that as much as possible.
Of course.
So it is 2 CP, so I'll be down to 2. But that'll allow my Raptors to try and make a charge, which I think is very good. So are you ready? We'll start with the psychic phase then.
I am ready, mate.
Awesome. So let's get...
Bring the pain, Aaron. Bring the pain.
Bring the pain. So we got 2 powers to cast. We're gonna cut Terminator. So he'll take D3 mortal wounds. He'll take 1.
1 mortal wound.
So we'll put it just on this guy here.
Oh, yes. Right here, bro. In the middle of the action.
In the middle of the action. And then we'll try and cast with +2, and we'll try and do +1 toughness on them. And that goes off on its
I'll deny it with my mind strength.
Your mind strength. Then we will cut again.
That didn't work. That didn't work.
It didn't work. God don't have any way to deny outside of Psychers, right? There's no 4-up deny or anything like that.
No.
No, okay, that's fine.
Amazing. It's one thing they haven't
One
got.
thing they don't have.
One thing they don't have. I don't have my astropath.
So now I'll try and cut them again. For 3. So that means I will kill this guy.
Yep.
And then I will transfer a wound here.
Uh-huh.
And I will try and cast Pact of Flesh to heal the unit and bring a guy back. And that goes off on a 9. So I will heal this guy and bring this guy back just there. So that
Oh, does it do both? I thought it did one or the other.
So you heal, and if they're below
that's
starting
really
strength,
cool.
you bring a guy back.
Ah, that's very nice.
So it just
I like
means
it. I like it, Aaron.
if I manage to clear these guardsmen and I don't want to charge, even if Manny makes this tank obsec, we'll be contesting it. And hopefully I have that one, so the same thing doesn't happen as last turn. And
Yeah, hopefully I only get 4 instead of getting 12.
Instead of getting 12.
Yeah.
Do you not want to charge that?
Or what? The thing
The
that
hellhound.
flames me and wounds me on 2s?
I mean,
Yeah,
if
it'd be
you
alright.
don't kill it,
It's
it's
only
just
like
gonna
a
flame you
Terminator.
next turn, right?
Yes, but the reason that I'm a bit concerned is because I know Manny's got a lot of firepower. So he can kill quite a lot of Terminators, but he's got the Rough Riders, and...
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
What are you talking about,
So,
mate? There's nothing over here that can
But
kill
surely
Terminators.
If you're over that side of the tank,
Yeah.
charge is just as far, if not further, from where you are now.
They move 10, right?
12, mate. Yeah.
12?
So yeah.
12?
So if you charge here, they kind of just go like this, and then it's like a 4 or 5 inch charge or something.
Plus Forest,
But then
right?
if you...
No, if you're here, right? Because you'll probably charge
Yeah.
like try to get into the tank without
But then if
taking
you
the
stay
-2
where
and
you are
stuff.
now...
How much is it now?
If you stay where you are now, I'd have to go 12 round to there. Then it's whatever that charge is from
With
there,
or
mate.
without the
Well, no, you
forest?
may as well just go through the forest at that point, because you still don't want to go through
Oh,
the
because
forest.
then I can only move 10 up to there.
And then -2 for the
And
forest.
then it's,
so-
yeah. So if I was to, I would be within 17 of you. So when I move 10 because the forest slows me down, I'd be a 7 inch charge with -2 again. So a 9 inch charge.
There we go. Which I'm okay with.
Yeah, that's the problem.
9
Which
inch.
at that point I wouldn't go for. So the thing for me, guys, is if I have to chain any of them back, I lose a fair amount of attacks and I don't do significant amount of damage. Because if I charge Aaron over there, I'm wounding on 3s with no rerolls. Yeah? But if I charge Aaron over here, I can get my banner unit in here right next to them. So I could wound them on 2s because I get the +1 to wound against that
Yeah.
unit. And I can reroll
Reroll.
1s from Leonidas.
Leonidas.
So I go to wounding on 3s with no rerolls instead of 2s with rerolls. So, well, I mean, it's why the Jackals didn't go out to deal with these guys when they were up against the wall or anything.
Jackals,
because,
Manny?
not the Jackals.
The
Jackals?
No,
What do you mean?
no Jackals.
Not Jackal.
The Atalans, the Atalan Rough Riders, they
Alright.
didn't go out because I was like, that's the one thing I have that can punch Terminators in combat, and I should probably kill like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So half a squad of Terminators with a 100-point unit,
Very
I'll take it all day.
Absolutely.
I will take it all. It means if one unit of Cassicans, because this is what I was thinking, I was like, if Aaron goes for the charge too quickly, before he can get into my lines and start threatening my objective, if there's still a Cassican unit in strategic reserves, I'll come on, take 6 mortal wounds and kill 2 Terminators, and charge Rough Riders and kill another 4 or 5.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll kill 6 to 7 Terminators with just an infantry squad and a squad of
Yeah,
cavalry.
they're very good.
Okay.
So that's it for the Psychic Phase. So into shooting.
Mhm.
So I'm going to start with the Reaper Chain Cannons because I'm Black Legion. I've made it so that these two are equidistant, the Guardsman and the Hellhound.
Oh, look at this.
So-
He's using tactics and stuff.
So if I shoot the Guardsman, I'll be on 2, and then with the Forest, I'll be back down
course.
to 3s.
Back down to 3. Yeah.
So it is 24 shots. So
24 shots
get this
into them.
quickly. Yeah, do you want to do anything fun?
And this is 3s. Yeah, you know what? Could be quite fun for like a single guardsman to live, couldn't it? But then, did your Terminators advance, Aaron, or
No,
no?
they moved.
So they can still shoot.
Yeah, and they have 4 rolls to hit and wound.
Then it's not worth it.
Okay.
If the
so-
Terminators had like advanced or something and then they couldn't shoot, I would pop Transhuman here, guys,
Transhuman,
because I'm Cadian. I can use Transhuman now. And like with 24 cannon shots, I think it's like 16, 17 hits. Then if he's only going to be on 4s, you might kill 6 or 7. And all I need to remember, guys, is 1 to survive on that objective with the Hellhound. And all of a sudden, if Aaron doesn't make the charge, and that's 12 points again. So I would do it, but he's got like 30 bolter shots afterwards. So
Oh, yeah.
go for it, mate. Have your
Okay.
fun.
So, these are 3s rerolling 1s because Abaddon is there. No exploding 6s because they are heavy.
Yeah. That's what you call a hit roll, bro.
So that was okay hit roll. Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
And then
I
it's
like it.
3s to wound.
Butcher them. Butcher them.
And you have 5 up saves, right? So it would
I
go
believe
down
so,
to-
yeah. Cadians should just have like
So it's-
slightly better t-shirts than orcs.
Right, 3s. That was nice. So that is 13 at minus
Whoa.
1.
So 13, 6 up saves we got to take in.
Ooh.
Was it just these?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Can we pass 4 6s? We can pass 6 6s.
Good thing we got some raptors.
So
Damn.
7 non-6s and 6 6s. So 7 die. I will take this.
Go on.
Well, I'm gonna have to leave one on the objective now.
Of
Just, just a taunt arrow. There you go.
Alright.
There we are.
So, the question is, can the raptors see the guardsmen behind that?
These raptors?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you should be able to see under the tank.
Yeah, okay. Because they because of the strike and fall back, shoot and charge.
Yeah.
If they can see, then I'll fire
yeah.
pistols.
This guy's helmet sticks well because you're in the air, right? Your jump packs. You can easily see
Perfect.
that. Guardsman
So
at the
we'll
back.
start with the pistol shots.
Yeah.
It is turn
Oh, can they fall back, shoot and
Yes,
charge?
it's right,
Oh,
shoot
that's
and charge.
nice. That's nice.
So pistols do get explosions in turn 2.
Nice.
I
Nice.
think assault, pistol, and rapid fire. Which is good because I do get one. That's fine.
1 miss, 1 hit, right?
Forest, of course.
Yep.
And then yes, because they're not the potions eligible.
Yep.
And then it's 3. So
Ooh.
4, 5 ups.
5 ups.
Come
Can they do it
on.
again? Can we roll 2 5s? Yes, we can. There's 1 left. No, look at that poor guy hiding behind the tree.
Oh man. Okay, well, good thing Abaddon's there.
He's like, God, Cadia stands.
He's gonna get shot by the Talon of Horus now.
He's so scared.
All right, 4 shots from Abaddon. Let's kill him. 3s. Let's cock dice. And 3s. 4 6-ups, please, Manny. Damage 2. Come on, kill him.
You're taking this guy alive.
Yeah.
He fought to the end.
It only
guys.
took 4 Reaper.
Barry fought to the end.
Oh, flat 2 damage, man. You wanted to fire that into a tank, didn't you, really?
It's only strength 5 minus 1. They have armor of contempt. 3 up save.
Oh yes, guys, that's worth mentioning. So
Mm.
we are playing the guard, the Astra Militarum, with no data slate buffs. So if I shoot someone out of line of sight, I will take the -1 to hit. I will be giving them +1 save because we think that bit is clearly referring to an old codex because it also says change the save of battle tanks to a 2+
Yep.
when they already now have one. So it's clearly referring to an old book. However, we are playing the tanks with armor of contempt because the armor of contempt section is at the top of the data slate, separate from the Astra Militarum section, and that is why Chaos Space Marines are still getting armor of contempt, even though they've received a new codex after the data slate, because they're still Marines. So we believe that the armor of contempt is a blanket rule that was supposed to stay. So if CSM get it, God tanks get it.
Yeah, because it literally does specify Astra Militarum vehicles. So it's all tanks and everything. So assuming for now, unless there's a change, that they keep it.
Yep.
So the Terminator's here.
Yep.
We'll be firing to this guard squad here. So this guy's just poking out and he's within 24 to shoot.
Uh-huh.
So these 2 are out. Everyone else is in, basically. So
Yeah.
that is 8.
That's 8 guys.
8 guys. It is only
24.
24, yeah.
And this is full rerolls to hit.
32 shots, right?
32 shots, yeah.
32.
So this is
hitting
full
on
roll to
4.
hit.
Hitting on, well, there'll be 1 that will be hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
The rest are hitting on 4s. 4 rolls to hit, 4 rolls to wound.
Going to be about 25. Oh, it's going to be about 15.
Exploding
16.
6s as well.
Oh, it should just about kill me, even if I transhuman.
Yeah.
So I think I'll let it go. Because what I was thinking here, guys, is if like 1 or 2 guardsmen live in a squad somewhere, and then after morale, there's like a single guy left or 2 guys left or something like that, it means that 1 unit can advance into that quarter and get me a point on boots on the ground. That's all I'm thinking.
That's why I want to try and clip away.
Because Aaron's killed a whole guard squad here. I think he's planning on charging the Raptors into this guard squad here, and then he's going to shoot that guard squad away, and I will lose 30 of my 50 Cadians in this turn, and so far I've only got 1 point on boots on the ground. So it could look a little bit dicey.
I do have exploding 6s, obviously. That changes your math.
Oh yeah, that does change your math. Yeah, don't worry about it, Aaron.
Yeah.
You go for it, mate.
Okay, so this is the one that will be hitting on 3s because it's touching the forest. 3s, re-rolling. And then wounding you on 3s with rerolls. So that's 2 from the
2.
Then the 7.
That does kill 2.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are the remaining ones, which will be 4.
There we go. Yeah, mate. Whack it in the middle of the action. There we go.
Re-rolling.
Doing well.
Push these to the side. So
Mhm.
we get 6s later. Oh, not the best conversion. Pretty terrible conversion.
Oh,
Top
yeah.
dice. It's okay because of the 6s.
Yeah. So that's an extra 4.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and then you're winning on 3s with rerolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have 5s. Hopefully, if you don't spike your 6.
Come on, Aaron, a bit of speed,
I'm
mate.
trying,
We're picking
I'm
these
trying,
dice up.
yeah.
Bloody hell.
I'm sorry.
Is that 1 dice? 2 dice?
You've got to be nice to their dice, and then they'll be nice back to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look. Please roll them softly.
Look how nice I was then.
Oh,
Boom.
no, look, I failed all my saves. That's how you roll fast dice. Oh, yeah, man. There's like 21 odd saves there.
Fair enough, man.
They've only got 5 ups. I was hoping that you whiffed the roll. And then I was like, ooh, then it'll get spicy. Maybe I can pass it.
Okay, so that's it for shooting. So it's charges.
Yep.
Over here, we have the guard squad. And then
Oh yeah, Aaron has some interesting choices, guys. He can because obviously, remember I was saying I was planning on killing like 2 or 3 of them. At that point, if he fell back and charged and went into Cassikins or Guardsmen, when I use my transhuman strat, he should kill like 2 dudes, 3 dudes. So I wasn't really fussed about it. But because I killed no one, now he can pretty much kill an entire squad. If I transhuman, he kills about 6, something like that. So he's got he's got the Barbican's key unit, the one that can teleport around the board and ignore cover, or he's got like a Guardsman squad that's a 3-inch charge. So he's got a 3-inch charge into the Guardsman or a 6-inch charge into the Barbican's key unit.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to just charge the guard and then maybe still tag the Caskin so that it just makes you have to teleport out, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So just into the guard. You said I can just be... this,
Yeah, you could just charge 3 inches. You could be on this side of the wall and do that if you want to, yeah.
Cool. Slip you in.
He's in. They're in.
They're in. So just charge on this side of the wall. I want to get one round just inside so I can tag and just be out of an inch of that.
Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, not a problem.
And just put the others in.
Yeah, of course.
So I need a 7-inch charge to this Hellhound from behind the wall. And this is where I look into maybe use my
There you
CP.
go. On with an inch of the wall so you'd be able to fight through guys
That's
like this
cool,
quite easily.
Yeah.
Get them all in.
So,
Damn you, Hellhound!
the
I hope you get tied up now, buddy. It's what you deserve.
These going to you.
Yeah. Avoiding the Overwatch, charging from behind the wall.
Yeah, so requiring a
As you
7.
would. Requiring a 7.
And
That
again.
is definitely a 7.
Easy.
Easy.
So we'll just go there so we can then jump around
Of course.
with pile in to get the objective, basically.
Of course.
Okay, so you could interrupt, but I think even if you move 3, you should still be able to get a couple on the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this guy will just tag and base, so that you can't, even if you interrupt, you can't move and tag these, and then they can come there.
Yes, that's the way to do it, yeah, because you did roll an 8, so,
Yeah, so
only needed a 7,
Yeah.
so the 8 means that he can, basically, because he was within 8 of me, he only needed a 7, but if he's within 8 and he rolls an 8, he can base me.
Yes.
So because he rolled the 1 over what he needed, he can base me, and then even if I interrupt, I can't tag. That was the right thing to do, because I was literally thinking that if Aaron stuck over
absolutely.
here, I would have definitely, I've got loads of CP.
Of course, yeah.
I would have definitely spent 2, tagged like 3 of them,
So I
and
can't
gone,
go in
now
there.
only 2 can get to the objective or something like that,
Yeah.
or 1 can get to the
So,
objective.
here's an interesting thought.
Oh, here we go.
And here's one thing that I thought maybe you were going to go for. Don't know if it changes the game or not.
What about
You've got a tank against a wall there. And the big thing to pick up on when a tank is against the wall is it is wrapped very easily.
it's 1 CP to Desperate Breakout, or
2 CP to Desperate Breakout.
Yeah. And I just think because you've got that guy on the end over there, they're going to get shot anyway. Because he can't move now because you've
Right.
based that tank.
okay?
So they're going to get shot anyway.
Yeah.
So what if you wrap that guy? Then you'd have to spend 2 CP to get out. You
So-
might roll a 1.
You mean
Yeah.
go there? You mean, and then these move
Yeah,
there?
no, because with your 8, and then you
For
come
example,
round here,
what Dan
and then you
means
can't.
is, so guys, so because Aaron was like 7.5 from me,
Yeah.
the one guy in the middle of the squad, say the one guy almost at the edge of the squad could base me,
Yeah.
then the other guy had like half an inch more, so he could stand there.
Okay.
Then these guys also had half an inch more, so they could stand sort of like this. And then when they pile in, they have another 3 inches and another 3 inches to consolidate.
I need to be
So
on
if
the
you put
objective.
one guy here, oh yeah, you'd have to use like 1, 2, 3 guys, 4 guys around there.
I have
Yeah.
to be on the objective, Dan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he wants
Right,
to
so you
stop
can't
the
do it-
12 primary.
Right.
Because essentially, because I'm against this side of the wall, one person has to just pass this corner. As soon as Aaron passes that corner of my tank, I can no longer pivot to move away.
Yes.
So one guy just has to stand there. So you don't have to have anyone here, Aaron. So you can go 1.
And then like it's a big 2 inches, right?
I guess I don't. I
Three
guess
like
I don't
that?
need it.
Yeah. So basically, what you can do is this, Aaron. With your consolidates, you can do that. So
Okay.
you can have 2 because you were
I just
looking
need
to contest
deny
it, right?
Yeah.
So there. So these 3 can lock the tank in combat essentially,
Okay.
so it can't fall back. And then these 2, even if I make a tank obsec, I only have 2 obsec models, and so do you.
Oh, okay.
So if your objective is just to contest it,
Yes, because
Then that's
that'll
succeeded.
still get you a 4.
yeah, because if you contest the middle
I
one
contest that
and
one.
contest
You
this
only have
one, none of us are on that one.
No.
So we got 1 each. So that would be 4 points at that
Okay,
point.
yep.
So you
All-
can do something like that. Yeah.
All it is, the only reason
No,
I
of
bring it up,
course.
right, is as soon as I see a tank against a wall,
It's a lot easier to wrap.
they wrap so
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, that's fine.
So
Yeah.
look out for that, guys. Whenever you see a tank against a wall,
Mm.
just wrap
That's
it.
it. I mean, like 3 infantry models, guys.
Yeah.
Aaron could have been down to a 3-man squad and can still wrap a tank in
Yes,
combat
yeah.
because I'm against the wall.
Because the wall.
Yes, yes.
And again, it's because I had to bloody go and tag those down raptors, didn't I? You deserve it, buddy. You deserve being wrapped in combat like that. You arse.
Well, thank you for that, Dan.
And because obviously I can shoot it in combat, guys,
yes.
with the chem cannon, and it can do a lot of damage. But the way that we've wrapped here, if you have a look, there's the 2 guys that are crucial to the wrap that are out in the open, but the 2 spare guys on the objective are both on cover now.
Yeah.
And then this guy on the end tagging is also on cover.
Oh yeah.
So Aaron's got guys with 4 up saves before he has to take the 5 up saves.
Yeah.
So the chem cannon again shouldn't do too much. Just like against the Raptors, it should only kill like 2 because Aaron's gonna have a 4 up save. So you should be okay there.
Brilliant. I do want to start with the Raptors because
Are they not gonna charge?
No.
No.
no. No.
Okay.
All right. So put in the action here. These are the Raptors going into your guardsmen. Do you want to do anything? I'm not declaring anything.
Yeah, the Raptors into the guards when you're just hitting the 1 squad, right?
Yes.
I feel like because you kill like 6 of these guys, but that's because they have
have
a
4.
5 up save against your chain swords. These guys are only going to have a 6 up. So you're going to have 21 attacks.
Yes.
You don't have any explosions, anything like that.
Not this turn.
Are you just hitting on 2s?
Hitting on 2s.
And no rolls to wound either.
No, hitting on 2s. Really
So
well.
with 21 attacks, guys, just do that really quickly. It should be a roughly 18 hits. Then if I transhuman, only 9 wounds. So I should still have like
Kill
2
6,
left or
kill
something,
6
2 or
or
3.
something.
Yeah, I will spend 1 CP to make them transhuman because I feel like I need like 2 guys to just stand here and get a point. I really need those now because Aaron is starting to wipe the infantry away.
I've been saying.
Go for it.
I think.
I thought he was going to concentrate on the tanks. That's why, and like you can see, guys, I rammed the tanks down his
Yeah.
throat, and I was like, "Oh, why don't you come with the tanks and this and that?" But he's rumbled me.
I've been saying that I think Cadian squads are very good compared to infantry squads, and it's because of the access to transhuman.
Because of the access transhuman, yeah. Regular squads can't do this, but they're the same points.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same points.
1 miss.
Oh,
Slightly above
he
average.
skewed me. He skewed me here.
Excuse you.
Go on.
It's right. He's only going to get like 4 4-ups.
Come on. All the 4s. All the 4s. Come on. Oh, sorry.
Double crossed. Double crossed.
Oh,
Oh, actually, yeah, that was pretty good.
9, 12.
Oh! Oh, so what are you saying? If after all 6 6s again?
Oh no. Oh no.
That's what I have to do, Aaron. Is that what you're saying to me?
Oh no.
Is that what you're saying to me?
6 up save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's all right. Just past 3.
Yeah.
No, the squad goes down. No.
Money has been diced.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the age of money.
We got
is
him.
over.
The rage of the raptor has begun.
Into the raptor. And I think your Caskins don't do much in combat, right?
No, Caskins don't do much in combat, mate.
Yeah.
no.
So I just want to pull this guy here.
Oh, do they? No, no.
And then if you could just bring one dude just there, just obviously I'm chaining coherency, just to tag you. If you want to do all your fancy stuff, either you have to fall back and shoot, or you got to teleport. So
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, like on this side, you can tag the tank commander,
can I actually?
the multi-mel to do it if you want to. Oh, you can tag Leontas if you want to, but he might
good
hurt
in
them in
combat,
combat.
right?
He has 6 attacks at 2 damage, so he might be able to kill 2 or 3 of them.
Ooh, is there any way that I can get over the wall and not tag him?
Yeah,
I don't
of course
wanna
you
get,
can.
I just don't want to get shot too easily.
Of course you
by
can.
the tanks.
There you go. Look at that. Yeah, it's over an inch from me. I think you should be able to do it with this guy as well.
Yeah, is it okay? Maybe.
Oh,
Don't
oh, there's a thing there.
There's a little.
Yeah, no, I don't think he will because there's a. Oh, you might be able to go on the other side. Oh no, sorry, because you'd be moving away from the tank commander, wouldn't you?
Yeah, is that closer, right?
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
Oh,
know.
yes, from here.
Then
The
just,
tank commander is a lot closer.
Then
Yeah,
just
not
stay
tank
with
commander. Sorry, the close range tank.
Oh, yeah, this yeah.
Just keep me on the cover then, and then I'll see what I can.
Yeah, all on the cover. You got 2 on the cover inside, 2 on the cover outside. There's only 1 off cover because you want to tag the guys.
Legionaries have 2 attacks or 3 attacks. I might as well chip at your.
Legionaries?
I'll just check quickly.
I think legionaries get like 3 with the chain swords. Is it?
Yeah, 3 and then the chainsaw.
Yeah.
So that is the same as Raptors.
Yeah, you have to remember, guys, they have the attacks like that because of Marines. So Marines have kept their Angels of Death thing, so when they charge, they get +1 attack. Chaos Marines don't get that anymore, so they've inbuilt it to the data sheet, essentially.
So just a few little plink hits at your Chimera.
Oh, he's even insulted it by calling it a Chimera.
Oh, sorry.
You think we're as worthless as a Chimera? We're a hell. You're going to feel the chem cannon, Aaron. You're going to feel that chem cannon.
It's a smelly
Yeah,
Chimera.
whatever.
That's all it is.
Whatever.
Alright. See, that's average. That's your 18 hits.
What could you have done that here, buddy? Yeah, he's taunting me. Look at him.
5s. Oh, loads of 5s. Oh, got guys. 2, 4, 6.
6.
6 3-ups.
Oh, we'll take him, Aaron. We will take him.
Come on.
We take 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
So we're down to 9.
Ooh.
Oh, cameraman. Cameraman's just sneezed his guts out of his nose. Woo!
That's the chem cannon.
That's the chem cannon.
The chem cannon.
Is the chem cannon's working?
The chem cannon's just Dan.
Oh, well, Dan is the chem cannon.
Okay, so you just hit me back with a tank and the Caskins.
Oh, yeah. Doubt the tank's going to do anything. It's probably 3 attacks.
Probably the 6s.
6 to probably hit. Oh, my God. Does that auto wound or is that range attacks only? It's probably range attacks only.
That'd be cool.
Oh, what a letdown. So unlucky.
Oh, man.
Right, so the Cassicans,
Yeah.
they'll come in a little bit. Because the cool thing about the Cassicans is I want to try and get as many round as I can. Because then when I consolidate, I can get a little bit closer. And remember, guys, I can do fall back and shoot as an order. So I'll be able to, if I can consolidate another 3, I'll be able to fall 6 inches back over here and see a Terminator without going over the forest. So, I don't suffer forest, but it's okay. I'll be able to see the Terminators a bit easier.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I had some.
Oh, I forgot I ignored everything. Cassicans, you'd think that possibly they would have 2 attacks in combat. That's why I'm a little bit confused. Not exactly sure, just because,
Yeah,
they're
they should
veterans.
have the same as a primary space marine. Right?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have
Yeah.
2, 3 on the sergeant. Yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Makes total sense, yeah.
They do. They do hit on 4s in combat, though, not 3s like they do with the shooting, You know.
What, if they kill some dudes now, I'm like, do they do anything, man?
6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3 more dice, please, Aaron.
Of course, mate.
Oh, if we kill 1 raptor. 4s to hit. Rerolling 1s for Leonidas.
And his great wolf.
Yeah, and then I will just quickly check, actually, guys, because that is something interesting for everybody to know, because that could just be 6 auto wounds there. So, yeah, because Born Heroes is very interesting. It's on the very first page. Born Soldiers, sorry, it's called. Note, each time a model with this doctrine makes a ranged attack. So it's ranged attacks only, guys. That is something to note with them. You can't use all your 6s to hit. Don't work in combat.
Okay.
And then we're wounding on 5s because we're only strength 3. And we are re-rolling 1s. 4. 4 3-up saves. Oh, this is a dead raptor. I can feel it.
Oh, down to 1 wound.
We've got the shank in there. Didn't go the old way. And then we just get a little bit closer by doing this, and then these 2. I can only go up to there because I do still have to be going close to that guy. So the guys over here could only move like half an inch. Can't move because I'd be going away from him.
Cool.
Awesome.
So I think that's it for
Pretty
for
nice.
me.
Pretty nice. Yeah, and you have successfully stop me getting the primary over here.
So we'll get.
So it's and the primary over there. However, it's worth saying, guys, what I will be doing is the tank commander's tank order, because Leontus can do whatever the hell he wants afterwards to all the other tanks. But this guy doesn't really benefit from any of my other orders. So the tank commander's order will still be obsec on that tank. Because I'm thinking here, guys, only that tank can shoot into that combat now. Because Aaron's like trapped it, right? However, I don't think that's going to be worth 2 of my 4 CP to fall back, like on a roll of a 1, I'm dead, all that kind of stuff, right? However, what I can do is I can scooch my tank along a little and put the Chimera towing it as well. And all of a sudden, I've got 3 tanks on there, one of which is obsec. You only need 1 obsec model on objective. So I'll have 3 on there. So if the chem cannon kills 2, then, oh no, it's irrelevant because Aaron's only got 2 on there. So yeah, if I put a 3rd one on there, I'll also stop Aaron getting the primary.
Yes. I do get
That's the idea.
3 no prisoner points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's killed 30 guardsmen.
Yeah.
He's chinking into them. No warp ritual? Oh no, you needed the buffs.
Yes,
and you wanted to get the guy on the objective.
Absolutely.
Bring it down. He started.
It's begun.
He started.
It has
chinking.
begun.
And he's given us a lowly 4.
Yeah.
Right guys, the first thing I want to mention is I've already regained my CP.
Yep.
So I've used my CP straight away in the movement phase to reroll my advance on my command squad, which I really needed to do. And I got it back. So that's my 1 refunded for battle round 3. Now I can't refund it the rest of my turn, or Aaron's. But basically my command squad rolled a 1-inch advance, which I needed like a 3 or a 2. I needed a 2. They rolled a 1-inch advance. They couldn't get to where they needed to. So I re-rolled it and then it was a 12. But obviously they still only moved 7 inches because I needed to stay on the objective. So, 8 inches, sorry, because I needed to stay on the objective. Basically they're on the objective. And also my orders, just to quickly run you through them, where the tank commander was, remember he put the obsec on this tank. That's it. Then when they all started, they were all over here. So Leonidas put the... I think it's called Pound Them to Dust. Here we are, mechanized orders.
Yep.
Yes, pound them to dust until the end of your next shooting phase. Each time this unit is selected to shoot, for the purposes of determining how many attacks are made by blast weapons, models in this unit are equipped with double the number of models in the target unit. So Aaron's Terminators, even if they're a 3-man unit, my Sponsons will get 3 shots minimum, which is their max shots, even against 3-man units. But right now, he counts as 20 models.
Yep.
So even if he only has 6 Terminators left, he counts as max shots. So all my turret weapons and everything will get max shots until he's down to 5 Terminators, which I think is quite cool. And he put that on my tank commander, and then that was on everyone, so it literally spread around all of them. So all 4 of these tanks basically are counting as double models when they shoot something. Then his second order was the no deep strike within 12. I put it on the command squad. And at that time, the only things within 6 of the command squad were this unit of guardsmen and that unit of guardsmen. Mm-hmm. So only the infantry squads at the back have got the you can't deep strike within 12 thing. And then his third order was first rank fire, second rank fire on the Cassakins that were being tagged by the Raptors. Mm-hmm. So I put first rank fire, second rank fire on them. And then they used their once per game Barbican's key to teleport from here to over there. So basically, and they've got full rerolls to hit and wound from Leonidas. So they got full rerolls to hit and wound from Leonidas. They're going to shoot the Terminators and hopefully do some mortal wounds because they've got first rank, second rank on them. They've got 30 shots. Then after that, the command squad's 1 order, because I get 1 more order. So the command squad's 1 order was affix bayonets. So that gives a unit +1 to hit with melee attacks, and an extra AP with melee attacks. So I did that on the Attilan Rough Riders, and they're going to charge the Raptors, because I don't want to have to waste any firepower into the Raptors. If Aaron showed me the Terminators, ideally I want to put 3 or 4 tanks completely into the Terminators. Try and kill like 5 Terminators. If I kill like 4 or 5 Terminators, I'm happy. So that's what I want to go for. Try and damage that squad as much as possible. And then after that, after my orders, they've advanced 12 inches over. These 2 tanks have stayed within range. So basically they get +1 to wound against the Terminators. And then what I did as well was those guys over there, they were like half a squad was behind the wall, half squad was outside already. So they just moved 6 inches over to raise a banner, because I need to start getting points on banners. I've only got 1 banner up. So I got 1 infantry squad in that quarter. This infantry squad has stayed in this quarter. And then my 1 Kassakin squad that was in strategic reserve have just walked on here, more than 9 away from the legionaries. But this guy right here on the end is just within 24 of my Master Vox over here. So every infantry unit, look guys, look at this. Look where I am, right? You would think, because what I thought to myself at the start of yesterday was, right, when I'm writing this list, need to think about what I'm doing, right? And then I looked at the secondaries and I was like, why have you given me 1 secondary where I have to be within 24 of my command squad with all infantry on the board, and then giving me another secondary where I get points for being in different quarters? So I'm like, you want me to spread out but stay together? And I was like, how'd you do that? Like this. You can spread out and stay together. So essentially, I've got guys all the way over there, blocking deep strikes out of 12. Guys all the way in this corner, and they're all still within 24 of my command squad.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the points for inflexible command, and I'm getting 3 on boots on the ground this turn. So I really like the options of that. And then also, my Chimera moved all the way up into this ruin, 1 inch away from all the walls, just so Skarbrand can't hit it. And like we said, I've now got an OBSEC tank and 3 models on this objective. So I'm going to try and kill as many of Aaron's Marines as I can with the Hellhound and try and stop his primaries as well.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Right. Let's start with shooting, because we don't have any psychics.
Oh yeah.
Right. Oh my God. This is the moment of truth. See what we can do over here. So I think the Kassakins should go first.
Okay.
So they're only going to spend 1 CP. And that CP is for las cells, recharged las cells or infused las cells, whatever it's called. But basically what it means is every time they roll a 6 to wound, they do a mortal wound. Yeah. And they've got 30 shots now. So
because of first rank, second rank, yeah?
Yeah, because of first rank, second rank. 4, 8, 12, 13. Can I have 2 dice, please, Aaron?
Yep.
And then I'll just roll that twice as faster.
Okay, so
right, here we go, guys. So I'm hitting on 4s, and I'm not allowed to re-roll my hit rolls. So there's 2 6s so far.
Okay.
And 4 hits off the first half. So I'll just roll these wounds straight away. So these are wounding on 5s.
What's your strength?
Strength 3.
So you
-1 to wound. Yeah, I'm not within range of my banner, guys.
6s.
Rookie missed. Wounding on 6s. And full rerolls to wound.
Yeah.
So there's 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Right, then the second half. If we could just emulate that again. I'm just trying to do 6 mortal wounds, guys. I could do a maximum of 6 mortal wounds with this strat. 3 more. There we go. So we've done 6 mortal wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6s to wound with full rerolls. No, so it's just 6 saves. 6 saves and 6 mortal wounds.
So the I'll start with the saves on the guys that are in cover.
The guys at the back of the squad.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'll pull the mortals probably from the ones in the front. So what's the minus?
So the minus is 2.
So 2 up saves then with only guys on cover?
No, you don't want to do this, right? Because, sorry, you said you wanted to take the saves on those guys and then put the mortals on the guy at the front.
Yeah.
Because they have to keep, if you start taking one guy on cover, you have to keep taking until he's dead.
The whole point is if I do it there on 3s and then it's like spill over. I guess I can just do it on the 3 up save guys.
Basically, all I'm thinking, guys, is I'm trying to kill like 4 or 5 here. With those guys killing 2, might be able to kill like 6 Terminators now, which would be great for me. Oh yeah, which is all the ones out in the open anyway. So you'd have enough to stay alive on the guys behind. Ignore me, Aaron. You carry on. Yeah, you should tank on 1 guy on cover before you start tanking outside.
Yeah, so on cover.
You have enough hidden.
2 ups, fine. So
Oh, because look, they would have killed one
yeah.
if it was outside, because they're minus 2 AP.
So he'll die, and then I'll.
No, because they don't kill anyone now.
Yeah, but the mortals do.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I have to tank on
Sorry.
that.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you were taking him off with, because he was in the code with that.
So he
yeah,
dies,
it's fine.
and then it'll just have to be another guy who
I
dies.
thought he was giving me 3 Terminators there.
You do range of everybody, right? So just this guy.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the mortals done. We've we killed 2 Terminators. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Totally worth, guys. 1 CP for a 100-point unit to do that. And that was, I can't use my rerolls to hit. I didn't pop the 5s. And he was trans hit, because normally I'd be hitting on 3s. And he was -1 to wound. And I still got my 6 more wounds through. So I really like the Cassicans. There we go.
So good.
So they've popped off, baby. Right, now we're going to do the moment of truth.
Yeah.
Because it would be funny and class if this works. The Chem Cannon. Oh, the Chem Cannon. So, I'm going to save it to the end in case I need to use a CP roll somewhere else, because he wounds on 2s. I'll do them one at a time, and if there's a 1 in there and I could maybe do 6 saves to them, it'd probably be worth it.
Yeah.
So I'll start off with my tank commander, I guess, because he can literally only see the Terminators.
There we go.
So the tank commander will pop everything into the Terminators.
Okay.
So here we go. So Gatekeeper gets maximum shots, which is 9 shots, right, Aaron? 7, 8, 9 shots?
Yeah, 9 shots.
Yeah, 9 shots.
So what are you hitting on?
Can you see this guy, or are you seeing the one in the forest?
Yeah, I can see this guy, right?
You can see him? Okay.
Right, so, oh, it's still 4s. Because I can only hit you on 4s.
Oh, of course, yeah, sorry.
So my +1 doesn't matter.
It's just
I'm just hitting on 4s. Yeah. Okay, so we've got 2 auto wounds.
Yeah.
I really like that as well, guys, by the way. That, when you're shooting things like melters, flat 3 damage guns and stuff like that, every one of those really matters. Oh, look, your trans hitman coming in very useful. Would have got all hits then. And then we're wounding on 4s. Yeah, because you got your +1 toughness off, didn't you?
Oh, you did.
2 more, so 4 saves.
At minus...
-3, flat 3.
So -3 becomes -2, and I'm on a 1-up, so 3 ups.
Okay, you're tanking on the guy behind the wall.
Yeah, I want to start tanking on the cover guys, right? The others are -4.
Because I was thinking, if I do somehow get lucky and start killing quite a few, if you've got 2 behind the wall I can't target at the end, you'll still have a Terminator unit of 2 that can then res to 3 and then charge and stuff. But if you start tanking on them, and I do get lucky, I could kill them all.
Yeah,
So you
but
got him. Oh, okay. Oh, he's confident. He's confident.
2 accursed weapon Terminators will do nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, are the cursed weapons at the back? Ignore me then. I thought maybe it was the fists hiding at the back.
No.
Yeah, okay.
So, put this here.
Oh.
3s, and there's 1 more. So 1 dead, 2 dead.
Ooh.
2 dead.
And then his last cannon. This is the one that you want to roll a 6 just so you don't have to roll to wound. No, it doesn't even hit. And then we've got the plasma sponsons, but they get max shots. 4. No 6s. 4s to wound. Nothing.
Nothing?
Say, look, but that would have been 3.
Oh,
That
that's
relic
3,
is so
yeah.
good, right?
Big, innit?
Yeah, I love that. Guys, I love that relic on Terminators. I take it on mine and everything as well. But if you see there, I didn't make Aaron take any saves except for the 4 with the battle cannon.
Yeah.
Like, how good is that unit of Terminators, right?
Yeah, but
I love it. I think they're fantastic.
Without the feel no pain, I think that they drop
They do, yeah, they are dropping a bit here because, guys, they're like, Aaron fell 2 saves, right? And that's just what clean 2 Terminators out. However, averagely, they should have killed 1 if they had the 5 for no pain, because the first shot should just deflect 1 damage. And then that means the second guy on 1 wound just eats a whole 3 damage. And it's really efficient against flat 3. It does take double damage to essentially kill each Terminator.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool. Then I have got my my Demolisher. So I put my Demolisher in last minute, guys, because I wanted 1 close range tank, because I had all the long range ones. So I don't really know what a Demolisher cannon actually does fully. So I'm just going to go to it, because I believe he's going to be wounding on 3s.
Probably strength 10, right?
Yeah, Demolisher Battle Cannon is strength 10. So there's no 1 wounded, is there?
No.
And there are, what, 7 left?
6 left.
6. Oh, is it just the 6 outside?
Yeah, there's 1 that's to be touching, and then the others are out.
Yeah, 1 that's touching and the other out. Okay, so I'm going to go with the close range dude now. Let's see if he can live up to his name. The Demolisher. So he gets max 6 shots, because... Oh yeah, this is the last one, because I've left Aaron on perfectly 6.
Yep.
So he counts as 12. So I get max 6 shots on the Demolisher battle tank. Oh yes. And this is what I was saving it for, guys. So this tank, because I think this one has the best chance of killing Terminators. So this one is going to spend the 1 CP to do 5s to hit auto wound instead of just 6s.
1 hit.
Oh, no.
We've got 1 hit and it wasn't even a 5 up.
So lucky.
Mate, you're meant to be the Demolisher. You're meant to demolish them. But he's winning on 3s. Oh, I was expecting. I said it because I was expecting it to be a 1 or a 2 now.
What's the minus?
Demolisher cannon. What do you think the minus on this thing would be?
4.
It's strength 10 and it's D3 plus 3 damage.
4.
-4, you think?
Minus 3.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Yeah, that's the
4.
one deceptive one.
4. Oh, that's off the board.
Oh
4.
no.
Demolished.
Well done, buddy. Draining my
If
CPs.
it was -4, it would have been 3.
The one on the floor was a 4 as well.
You arse. You need to learn from him. He's only got a battle cannon and he's doing more than you.
It's the gatekeeper, please.
And then this one does have 2 sponsored multi-melters on it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's another 4 shots. Again, no 5s.
No way.
And now he needs a 4 to wound on this one.
No way.
Oh, it's cocked. It was a 5 and it's cocked. Oh, it wounds. Is
Minus
he-
4.
minus 4 on
So
multi-melters,
5
yeah.
Oh, sorry. 5.
Oh no.
And a las cannon shot. That's not a 5 either.
No, that's a 1.
That's not a 5 either.
He's great. He's really good.
So this tank
Buddy.
has done a total of 0 wounds.
This is it.
You arse.
You're the new Dan. If I popped a strat saying 5's auto wound, I would roll 0.
No. That is Dan.
That is
Out of my army, the guy operating that demolisher right there is Dan. Bloody, I had my hopes and dreams resting on you, buddy.
Yeah, man.
And you've just let me down.
He could have proper popped off there.
You've just let me down. Right, so we're going to go on to the next guy, the plasma guy. So the plasmas, guys, in my opinion, are the best ones. The plasmas genuinely are the best
It's
ones.
fine, man. The thing is, right, the Demolisher knew that, and he knew that if he kills none, then the plasma gets max shot.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"We're gonna do
The
nothing."
Demolisher was like, look, mate, I'm going to give you a chance to show off your fancy plasma cannon, all right? So the plasma cannons are overcharging.
Yeah.
So that means every 1 I roll to hit, I take a mortal wound. But it makes them flat 3 damage. It's so worth it. And they're -4, these are. So these will put them on 5 saves. So he gets 2 auto wounds and 2 hits. And he's wounding on 3s because the +1 to wound.
Oh, yes, because he's within range. Okay.
Sure, so that is 4.
Lots of pain. So 5.
Yeah, so these are 5s and they're flat 3.
So 1 dies. 2 die.
die.
Yeah, that should be fine. So we'll pull this guy and then this guy.
Okay, and then we have the last cannon as well. That hits.
Yeah.
Ooh, doesn't wound.
Doesn't.
Now that might be a better target for the re-roll than a chem cannon.
Okay.
Because
Save, does it give out?
It's -3.
4
so
up.
4 up save.
4 up.
And then D6 damage, right?
D6 damage.
So third of the time, I'll be okay. And then
No, I'll save it because I do still have another
you have 1 more.
executioner. And he can only see 2 Terminators, right? So if I kill 2 with this guy now, with this and the sponsons, then that guy can't shoot the Terminators. Oh, it's questions, guys. No, I think I'm going to save that CP. No. Come on, you dares, right? It wounds.
Okay. 4s.
Bushuk!
Oh,
Wait, I might CP.
I
might CP. I might
Easy,
CP. I might
easy.
CP. So you have sponsons left? The plasma sponsons?
Yeah, they're 2 damage.
2 damage. And then you have that cannon.
Then have that dude.
I don't really want to be dropped. 3 man. This is the. I kind of want to save us. You use your CP reroll.
Yeah, this.
Because I'm thinking about maybe saving it for the Legionaries to keep 1 alive.
Yeah.
But without having the CP reroll, you might keep 1 alive anyway. Go on. I think I want to save it for the Legionaries.
Bushuk!
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 2 damage.
But
But it means that the first plasma sponsor that goes through kills
Are you
one.
sure it's Just D6 damage.
It's a las cannon.
Las cannon.
It's just a las
Last
cannon.
cannons changed them.
No, it's just a normal one, right?
No, they didn't, did they?
They did. I'll check it.
I don't think a las cannon
those are
has
the
changed.
soul shatter las cannons, aren't they? The
A las
They have started
cannon.
updating last cannons.
Yeah, las cannon is D6.
It's the
Oh,
D6.
the soul
it's because
shatter.
you're thinking the Cognis las cannon on a chicken, aren't you? From Mechanicus.
I
That's
just-
Cognis. So because they're D3+3, aren't they? Yeah, no,
I
these
just
are
thought there was
not.
like a
These are
new. Just they were
Yeah, so-
updated the last cannons. Right?
No, no, these
the
aren't.
new-
Oh, because that would have been minimum 4 then.
Yes.
Yeah.
The new las cannons are the soul shatter ones, and those are the ones from Chaos.
which are D6+2 on the Land Raider.
But we do have 6 auto shots on the plasma because he counts as 8 models. Yeah. So it does mean the first one of these that goes through will just kill one. So that does help a bit. So he's got 1 auto wound.
Yep.
These are 3s.
Yep.
Just the 1.
Okay. Minus
4 though.
Minus 4, so 5s. Yep. He will
Kills him.
He's dead.
See,
That's
so,
that one.
yeah, that would.
So yeah, because this one did nothing. But see, this one, guys, just killed 3 Terminators.
Yeah.
They're good,
very
man.
good,
I
very
really,
good.
really like the Executioner. But again, that is perfect. Again, because he's got 3 models. So now when this guy targets, he counts as 6. So both sponsons get max shots now.
Yeah.
3 and 3.
Oh, sorry. I thought he killed 2. I thought that meant he couldn't see.
No, he killed 1.
He only
Oh,
killed 1.
but he could see these 2. And he
Yeah.
only killed 1.
He only killed 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
but he could see 2. Yeah, because if it was only the 1, he would have taken this guy.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I could see
you could
both
still
of them.
see.
Oh.
And that guy only. Sorry, it was after the Demolisher took these 2 out.
Yeah.
Then it was when the las cannon went to wound, I could only see 2 still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then I only killed 1 with the las cannon sponsons. So this guy can see, and yeah, now his sponsons will get max shots. So that's 6 shots. However, these havocs are just stood there, and I haven't touched them. So, but this is the last Lehman Russ. These Terminators take some killing, don't they? They take some killing. Right, let's go the full whack. So this is now like 900 points that have gone into the Terminators. That one is going all out into the Terminators as well. So the top cannon is D6+3?
D6+3, yeah, on the normal one.
1, so 4 shots.
4 shots. 2 hits.
2 hits. And this is forced to wound.
Yeah, shout of the Orc Grudges.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. And
5
these
ups.
are 5 ups, yeah. No, that would be 1 dead. Okay. So we'd probably have to lose this guy, even though he's important. No, we need to keep him. He's a sergeant. Lose this guy. See what we can do. And then 1 more. This is the last. There's still the sponsons remaining. Right?
And the las cannon.
And the last cannon. Okay. Yep. So 1 more.
Ooh, 1 more.
I need this guy here for the primary. So we'll have to lose this guy.
So let's pop that
Same
last
activation.
cannon. See if we can take the last guy out. No.
Okay.
And then the 6 sponson shots.
Yep.
Oh, okay. 1 auto wound.
Ooh.
And 1 more wound. Oh, no, you saw. Oh, no, yeah. It's
Yeah,
still
because
the
same
same
activation.
attack.
That's what I mean.
Because as soon as the sergeant dies, they lose the
Yeah,
black rune. Yeah,
but
but
it's just
after that. So 2, I need you to fail both, Aaron. 5 ups. Oh, it's literally my last shot, guys. The last shot kills the Terminator.
I need to CP that one. I need to
Sorry. That's a lie. That's a lie.
What do you mean?
The Hellhound is still to fire, right?
Oh, yeah, of
It's like,
course.
yeah, and he wounds on unmodified too, so he doesn't worry about the rest.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, sorry. Before Aaron rerolls, I thought I'd say that. Sorry, that was the last shot
Oh,
of the 900-point Lehman Russ
Yeah,
line.
because the Black Moon is man.
Yep.
Yeah, he should kill him. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, he should die. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh wow, man! So it took 1,000 points, but we've killed the super solid
big
Terminator
scary
brick. That's a
unit.
big scary unit out of the way. I got nothing left for Abaddon now. Now he's gonna start butchering things. But let's do the chem cannon. So I've used my CP reroll, so it's not as exciting anymore. But let's see what it can do. 6 shots.
Yep. So it is 2s.
Believe in the 2s. 6.
Okay.
There you go. Who
Oh,
needs a CP?
We'll start with 4 4-ups.
Okay, so
Uh-oh.
one dies, and then next 2 die.
2 die.
So we'll lose 1, 2. And keep these.
It's got to be guys on cover, right?
This guy was on cover.
Yep.
So he has to stay. Sorry. So this guy was here.
Yep.
He dies, and then we'll lose this one here because the other guy.
On the outside.
No, we want to lose this guy.
Yeah. So basically, Aaron, he's going to lose these from morale, but there's something special that this guy can do. I think I've just realised now when Aaron was wondering who to take off. I was like, why would you take that guy? Because now you're only going to have one model left at the end of morale. But it's because this guy can do something special that I've just realised. And you guys are going to find out, and you're going to be as shocked as I just was now. I just thought about it, and then I went, huh. Well played, Mr. Mosquera. So you're going to watch him do something special. So that's that guy done. It's heavy flamer though.
Yeah.
It's 5 more shots. Yeah. 4 wounds.
There's only damage 1, right?
Yeah, but obviously you want to take him on the guys out of cover
So
now.
3 up
don't you?
save, guys.
Yep, 3 up saves.
Guess what?
Another one. He's doing well now. And then just at the end, we've got this guy over here now. Is the Master of Possession being looked outside by anyone? I'm assuming there's guys behind the wall.
There are
right?
guys behind the
There
wall.
are guys behind the wall. Perfect.
But
So
then
he's
the closest, right?
He might be the closest. I thought they
Oh,
might be
I
closer.
see what you
but they
mean.
might
I
be.
think the Havocs might be closer. I'm going to go for the Havocs.
Okay.
Let's try and kill a couple, just because they're gonna wipe these guys out.
Oh, okay.
4 shots on this one. 2s. That's 4.
Havix.
Oh, these are all 4-ups, right? They're all on the terrain.
Yeah. Do you lose anything for? I've never used Havix before. Losing the sergeant.
No.
Did you lose anything?
No.
Nothing. So
No,
might as
you
well-
don't lose anything for your sergeant. I'm pretty sure that they're just
Might as well
the
start
chain
taking
cannons are the
sergeant
best things, right? So
on the Sarge. Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
he lives.
He's dead. And
Oh, and then 2 more dudes.
2 more. I still have my CP reroll, right?
Yes,
So
you
I would like
do.
to keep
Yeah.
one alive,
Yeah.
and I will CP that one. I think that's the rest you're shooting, right?
Yeah. I've got nothing left.
Yeah,
to
I
shoot.
do want to.
I've got nothing left.
No, so
Oh,
we'll
we
lose
just died.
one.
Yeah, we killed a chain cannon. We killed a chain cannon. Right. No, Aaron, you probably don't want to do that, do you?
Why?
You're probably best off keeping your CP.
Why?
I mean, it's up to you, but you're probably best off keeping your CP because you can just res the one chain cannon, can't you? You've got no one else to heal.
Oh,
or
that's
anything
true.
like
Yeah.
that, so you might as well
Because
keep.
they're full time.
You might as well keep your
Okay,
CP. Don't re-roll
that's
it.
fair.
Just let him
Cool.
die. Because I just thought about it. I was like, all the Terminators just died. So you don't have
Well,
anyone
you
to
know
res.
what
So
I
you can
was
res the
thinking-
chain
You know what I
cannon.
was thinking for that is?
Oh yeah.
Your special trick that you're about to do.
Yeah.
How many CPs is that?
2.
And how many CPs is it to put something into a different?
1.
Is it only 1?
Yeah, it's only one.
Oh,
I thought that was 2 as well. Yeah.
And,
yeah.
and he was like, "Should I spend it?" And I was like, "Oh no, don't spend
I'm not
it."
even about to charge. I'm not even about to charge. Like, that's what's in you. You're like, I'm not about to charge. I'm not about to charge.
It's just 1. It's just 1.
Yeah, that's just 1. But yeah, no, I think because you can heal them, there's no point doing that. And that was like my last shot as well. So there we go. Then over here, I've just got charges.
Yeah.
Oh, the Atalans are going for the Raptors. Whee! So I'll just put that one guy there within half an inch. Then these 2 will be within half an inch of him, and obviously staying an inch away from all the wall. You see the way that I'm positioning them, so I could stay an inch from all the walls, so that Aaron has to charge around, basically.
Leonidas.
And then get
Lead
that
it
guy
from the
within half an
front.
inch, and then the sergeant can be within half an inch of that guy. There we go. And then I don't think I need to send Leonidas in. I'm pretty confident that they're going to get... Oh, actually, I will anyway. And he goes...
Get him in.
All right.
Get him in the
Roar! Grr. So I'll just send him in just in case. However, guys, this unit is actually really good, guys. This is a 100-point unit. This is a 100-point unit. I'm going to start off by saying that because these guys are very good value. If you do the order, the fixed bayonets on them, they're very, very good value. And next to Leonidas, they're just
Another way
insane.
of saying they're broken.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're very broken.
Yeah.
But
they are.
it's fine. They're
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, for sure. Because Leonidas, I'm just double checking his aura actually, and he's big boy aura. So he is, while a friendly core unit is within 6, each time a model makes an attack, you can re-roll a hit and wound roll of 1.
Yeah.
So you're rolling hits of 1s and wounds of 1s. So that's really good. Because he put the full re-rolls on those guys, and I thought about it at the start, and these guys, strength 4, right? Now, scything momentum, in the fight phase, if you've made a charge move, add 2 to your strength, so strength 6. Then the weapon, if you use the melter tip, plus 2 strength, strength 8. So his little guardsman on horses at strength 8, right? I've used a fixed bayonet, so I'm now minus 5. So Marines don't get a save. And I'm flat 3 damage. It's just...
This is like Games Workshop has a warehouse full of new models to sell. So let's give them these rules.
Because they took them out of the codex for the last codex, and now they've put them back in and giving them new models.
Yeah.
These are what they want
yeah,
you to
this is
buy.
what happens, yeah.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm buying some. They're very good. So, so you got the Atalans. Now, they get 11 attacks for a unit of 5. I've got the +1 to hit for a fixed bayonets as well, so I'm hitting on 2s. So they all hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm wounding on 2s. And I'm rerolling 1s. That's 11.
Pretty good.
So now you know why Aaron didn't charge with the Terminators, because I would have gone, here's 11 saves on 5 up invans, and every fail is a dead Terminator.
Yeah.
Right? That's quite scary. So they're gone. I'm -5 AP.
Oh, yeah, -5. Yeah, they're gone.
Wow, man.
There
They're
you go.
really good value for their
Because
points.
They're just guys on horses with grenades on sticks.
Yeah.
So I could understand them being that good if, like, they died as well.
Maybe.
If you have a grenade on a stick,
Oh, like a
right,
tank
it went
hammer.
off, just blow your arm off.
No, it's the way you got to think about it is like
They're long sticks.
If they
it's
were like
it's a melter.
suicide
It's a
unit-
melter bomb.
Yeah, but
right?
if they were like a suicide unit, how much cool would that be? You know, like
Oh,
Corps of Creed on horses, riding in and like boom, like blowing up. It'd be well cool.
Yeah, that would be well cool, to be fair. It's kind of like the melter bomb strat that everyone's got now, where if you've got a melter bomb, you can stick it to a tank in combat, and it just does 2d3 mortal wounds. It's like that, right? If you stick a melter bomb on a tank like this, I'm pretty sure you and like 2 or 3 of your mates would be dead.
They don't stand there and like they throw the melter bomb, don't they?
Oh yeah, because these guys have got lances.
Yeah.
So they've got a massive lance with a melter on the end, and it's not like a grenade. It's a melter. It's a melter tip on the end of it.
Yeah.
Right? They just do it for.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like, throw it here, so Aaron die. So there you go, guys. That's them, and then Leonidas can just pile in. So he'll move there. So that guy will consolidate. This guy will consolidate. Just so we're an inch away from this wall as well. So Aaron can't do like the simple charge that he did last turn with the Raptors and stuff. So now he's there. He's within 12 of this tank commander again, and we're in all of the shenanigans range. And that is basically the end of my turn there. Because I don't want to charge these guys, of course. I don't want to get closer to Aaron. But my points, guys, there were quite good. So the tank commander is within 12 of all of my tanks.
Yeah.
So that's 1 point. My command squad is within 24 of all of the infantry. That's another 2 points. And then a unit... Which unit killed the Terminators? This tank over here. Yes. So, of course, he was under the order of double the number of models. So because I killed a unit with a unit that was being affected by an order, that's another point. So I get 4 points for inflexible command, is it?
Yeah.
That's shooting up, that is. And then I get 3 points for boots on the ground. And I am holding a no man's land objective with my Hellhound again.
Yes, you are.
So I get 2 bonus. So, and then, Aaron's going to reveal his trick in the command phase. What is this?
Yep. You need to attack with those.
Oh, yes.
With those guys
Oh, yeah,
there
with those
and
guys,
that
yep.
was all.
So just 9 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
3s, exploding 6s, because we are in the ones for the 6s. And then 5s.
Oh, the thing is as well, Aaron, you don't need to wrap me anymore because you're down to 2 models, right? So you can just move that guy in.
Okay.
Like that, just so they're in currency again.
Oh, yeah. So 4 saves, please.
4 saves. Let's take those. We take 2 more wounds.
Ooh.
So we're down to 7. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the end of my turn basically. And I was hoping to drop Aaron to 4. I thought there that I would have dropped him to 4 with my 3 obsec models on here, but he's got a plus.
So, at the start of my command phase, I will gain a CP, but then I will spend 2 for Heralds of Doom.
What a cool name for a strat
What
as
a
well.
cool-
Heralds of Doom. I saw this guy as soon as he started choosing who was going. I was like, I see what this guy's doing at the front.
So you choose a Legionary unit. So obviously there's a Legionary unit. And they gain a 6-inch aura of no obsec for enemy units. So they keep their
Because they're the
obsec.
Heralds of Doom.
The Heralds of
And
Doom.
obviously, my driver in my tank commander inside his massive tank is thinking, "Oh, me and my buddy should be super
We're
scared
scared
of
of
these
these
2
two
chainsaw
dudes.
marines, man."
They're spooky.
He's like, "Drive away, guys, in all directions." So yeah, but what a cool strat. That's a really cool strat.
Oh,
So
by the way, though, Aaron, you could save your 2 CP, I think. You got to take
Ooh.
morale on those legionaries.
I lost 3.
3.
Possibly.
Oh, Dan. Oh, Dan.
Maybe 2 CP, you know.
Don't roll
We'll
a
see.
6, Aaron.
Oh, wicked.
It's a 2, it's a 2.
It's a 2.
He's alright, he's good. But there you have it, guys. So instead of 4, Aaron's now got 8 points. So he's going to get 8. He's a little bit up there, but I think he's got to have a big turn of big damage. Skarbrand's got to come in, hit something, and he's got to get his points.
Alright, all my Terminators are dead. So that's a big
But he
loss.
has arrived!
But he's here!
He has arrived!
Yeah.
Aaron's managed to use his cool
I did
rule.
it! Yeah, so in case you were wondering how Skarbrand is so close to his Chimera, the Master Possession has the Warp Locus keyword. He's one of the 3 things in the Chaos Space Marine book that has it, and because I haven't given him an upgrade to have any mark, he doesn't have an allegiance, so he can bring in demons from any god. So he's brought in a Khorne demon, Skarbrand, who's there.
Khorne demon.
The Khorne demon.
The Khorne demon.
6 inches away, within 6 and 6 inches away from the Chimera. So
That's awesome that
it's
the
pretty
Master
cool.
Possession Unmarked can do that. That's really cool.
Yeah, and then so that happened at the end. I moved up with Abaddon, so I put the Blissful Devotion Advance and Charge on him because he's a Slanesh Legion character. So he advanced out, he moved out 9, so he's going to try and charge into that Hellhound and clear that out.
Yeah.
The chain cannons moved this way because even though Manny has given me those Cassicans out there, I don't really have much to shoot them. And firing through the forest, I would be hitting on 4s, they're not the closest, so I'd rather shoot.
At that point, I would transhuman because Cassicans have the Cadian keyword.
They do.
So they're Cadian infantry, so they can use the Cadia stance strat for transhuman.
Yeah.
So he'd be hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s, and I'd have a 5-up save still. So he wouldn't really do very much to them. But there's these ones here that he's not -1 to hit, so he could do.
So I'm going.
Could do some stuff into those.
Stuff into them. Then these Raptors moved out 12 to try and make a charge here, kill a few of those, maybe take down Manny's banner if they do well. And I moved out with these Legionaries. I think I have to attack with as many fronts as possible. So I moved out here so I can make it's a 7-inch charge within 8 to try and kill some more Cassicans. The more I kill, the more I can get on no prisoners, I think, is what I need. There's going to be a lot of tanks firing next turn still. But there's a big demon on the table now, so I think he's going to soak up a bit of firepower. Abaddon, obviously, he'll want to try and kill with some Cassicans and stuff as well. So I'm going to try and do what I can at this point, really. And also my Master Possession is within 6 to start getting some points on Warp Ritual.
And what is behind the wall?
A unit of Chosen.
Yes.
And the Blue Horrors.
Very nice.
Yeah. So they're holding the back.
The objectives and stuff, yeah. Makes sense.
Okay. So I'll start with just Warp Ritual from my Master Possession, which will go off. So that will be 3 points. We're on the board a bit more now.
Oh.
And then we'll go into the shooting phase. So we'll start with Skarbrand, because he will shout at your Hellhound.
Scream! Ah!
So that's 5 shots. 1 wound.
Oh.
One shout.
Oh!
Oh! He scared
him. He scared the Hellhound.
Okay. Then we will go with probably just these chain cannons.
The chain cannons at these guys, the Cassicans. Now, Aaron will be hitting on 3s with 24 shots, right? So that'll be 16 rerolling 1s from Abaddon. So he should get like 19 hits. If I use the transhuman, should get like 10 wounds on me, and then like half of them should live. No, I don't think they're that important. They're pretty much to the side. I've got a unit in there that's more valuable. So I'm going to save my CPs because I've got loads of good CPs I want to use in my turn as well, guys. So you have to, with guard, I think you have to weigh up what you want to use defensively in your opponent's turn compared to what your plans are and what you want to do in your own turn. I think you can't be that like blasé with your CPs. Can't chuck them around everywhere. You've got to be quite reserved with them.
Okay, so I'll just do 12 twice.
Of course.
Rolling 1s.
Now I'm really glad I didn't do it.
Do his wound rolls. It's just 3s.
Yep.
Okay, so that is 8 from the first half.
Very nice.
$8 and $7. So that is 50. So these and then 3 more.
Perfect.
There you go. Oh, no, that's
Very
not
nice.
true. Sorry.
Very nice.
Oh,
Whee! 5, 10 to the wound. To the wound. He's taking them out to the wound. Very, very nice. Okay. There we go. Take those off and then. No, my beautiful Cassicans.
The Cassicans come down.
They came out there like,
1
yeah, I'm
point.
dead.
Hey. Don't cost the 1 point.
okay. So there's not much shooting that I want to do, because obviously I don't want to make that charge longer, or this one.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, I guess if you do pull, you do lose your primary. So we'll think about that. Abaddon will go next, because he's got his rerolls, and he will just shoot into the Lemurs at the back, because he
I'm
wants
not
to
going to shoot Lemurs. Yeah, that's fine.
So rerolling for himself, and then 5 for the rerolls. So 1.
I have a 2 up here because Armor of Contempt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and I think I do want to probably kill them in combat. So, do I care about you getting a point on boots, or I'd rather drop the primary? So I will shoot these guys in here, because if you want to pull that one, that's okay.
Okay.
So that is all hit because the close is eligible. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, and these are just AP,
AP
0.
zero.
Oh, 5 ups. Yeah, 2 die. I don't think that'll make your charge much difference anyway, just by killing the 2 at the front. So I'll take the 2 at the back.
Okay, so I think that's it. I don't want this one will be different. So charges. Let's go. I think we're going to start with Skarbrand.
Okay.
Let's start with Skarbrand.
I just want to check, because I know my poison doesn't work against vehicles, but it might not work against monsters. It might not be potent enough for something as big as a monster. No. If the target does not have the vehicle or Titanic keyword,
So it does work.
I wound on 2s. That could be nice, because I might need all the help I can get to start chipping away at Skarbrand.
Yeah.
So I think that might be important. I'm going to spend 1 CP, and my chem cannon is going to overwatch Skarbrand. 5 shots,
Yeah.
Okay.
wounding on unmodified 2s.
Start.
5 wounds.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah,
4 ups.
4 ups.
6 damage.
6 damage on Skarbrand.
Oh. Has he not got any sponsors?
The heavy flamer, of course. Nice one, Dan. Good spot. 4. Wounding on 5s.
Presumably, yeah.
1 more. 1 more 4 up.
Fine.
Oh, 6
So
damage.
he's taken 6, so he's down to 16.
That's quite nice, man.
Nice.
I really like those chem cannons.
6 damage off Skarbrand
Yeah,
is big.
because
Oh, of
I used to use the Inferno cannons and the Hellhounds, guys, and I used to always talk to Dan about, what like the decision between Chem Cannon and Inferno Cannon was so close, because the Inferno Cannon was 2d6, but the Chem Cannon used to be d6. So I was like, but it wounds on 2s against everything. But then Dan was like, it's half the shots and it's still only 1 damage. So you've got a lot more potential with the Inferno Cannon. However, now the Inferno Cannon has stayed at 2d6. This has become d3 plus 3. So this is averagely 5 now, and the other one's averagely 7. So now you only lose 2 shots, but now they've given you double damage on your chem cannons. It's not 1 damage anymore. I think they're the better choice over Inferno cannons now. Quite like that.
So charging in.
In you come.
Oh no!
We'll forget that happened.
Get
See if we
angrier.
will.
Shout louder.
Ah!
Yeah, see?
Just about.
See, guys? Shout louder. Then you get in there. You can't shout quietly and expect Khorne to hear you.
Okay, so we use what we roll, so might as well just roll the charges now. So this one in there will just be a 7.
Yep.
Nope. Then this one, I think,
That's like a 4, mate. That's so close.
5.
5? Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. So that's 12.
That's the one I'm waiting for over here.
Ooh,
There's like a
Abaddon.
4 or 5 on Abaddon or something. But that could go so wrong. He might have just seen what that Hellhound's done to Skarbrand and get scared.
So 6, 5?
5? Yeah, he's within 6 there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and he goes. There you go. He's not scared.
In he goes. Bosh.
He's like, Skarbrand, you wimp.
And I think that's it for charges. Just into the fight phase now.
Yep.
So you can't interrupt, so it doesn't really matter. So we will start this way and come this way. So we'll start with Abaddon.
Go on,
Okay.
go on.
Let's go.
Go on,
So I'll take some more dice, please, mate.
Oh, yes, sorry, mate.
That's all right, mate. So he's got D3 extra attacks against an Imperium unit for his.
Oh, he does.
Oh, and he rolls charges because his Warlord trait anyway.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah,
about that. He
he's
was
good.
good.
He was good.
He was good. So D3 extra attacks. So 1 extra. I believe he starts with 6.
Does he?
Maybe he starts with.
I thought he started with 8.
He starts with. Oh, he does start with 8.
Yeah.
So it's 2
He's a
rolls.
monster.
He's a monster. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling. 3 explosions.
Oh, guys, this hellhound is gonna go boom.
He's gonna take down a Titan here. Winning on 3s with re-rolls. And then mortals on 6s. Okay,
He's
so
good. He's so good.
3, 6, 9, 10 wounds.
So
and then
before
2d3
we take
mortals.
any more, yeah,
10 wounds.
this is minus.
4.
So I've
Dragon.
got -3 against me. So 6
6
ups.
And then mortals.
That is, ladies and gentlemen, 24 damage plus 2d3 mortal wounds.
Plus an extra
Four-
4.
That is 28 damage.
A knight has died.
Oh, he's a beast, guys. He's an absolute animal. Now, hellhounds used to explode easily before.
On 4s, right?
Yeah, I want to see if they've kept that. Hellhounds. Ah, so what they do. So before, guys, hellhounds. Oh, hellhounds weren't just hellhounds before. Because if you took a hellhound, you had to have the Inferno Cannon. That was the thing. And they blew up on 4s. But the Bane Wolf had the Chem Cannon. And the Devil Dog had the Melter Cannon. So they didn't explode as well. But now, because they've consolidated them all into one datasheet and just changed the weapon on the top, they all explode on a 5.
Oh,
So they've
Okay.
met in the middle. Nope.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, kind of wanted to kill a Marine or 2 and damage Abaddon. Because he gets the brackets thing, doesn't he? So it'd have been nice to damage him.
So that
Down
thing
goes
is
the
the
hellhound.
closest, and we'll end closer by just touching the terrain.
Oh, of course, mate. Yeah, of course.
And then Skarbrand.
He's hidden. Look at him. He's hiding.
He's scared.
sneaky Abaddon.
He's just blown up.
Sneaky Abaddon.
So
He's like,
Skarbrand-
oh, I'm coming for all
he's
this.
ready, he's
Excellent.
Skarbrand's got 9 attacks with his +1 at top profile. He's hitting on 2s. All hit. And then he's wounding on 2s. 6.
6. What's his AP?
4 probably as well. With a slaughter and carnage.
I have 6 up saves here.
4, yeah. D3 + 3. No impulse, eh?
Oh, fine, go through.
5
He goes.
D3 + 3.
Oh, please go boom. Come on. Oh,
It goes boom.
damage him even more. Damage him even more. 1 wound.
Alright.
The Master of Possession, though,
Yep.
takes 2 wounds.
Just before you move him, is he within 6 of the Rough Rider guys in there?
Oh, he might be.
Is it
Yeah, because they're only an inch away from the wall. And he is 4 from the wall, yeah. So that catches the Rough Riders. 2 wounds.
Oh, is that,
That
Rough
kills
Rider?
a Rough Rider.
Oh.
Rough Rider.
That's no prisoner points.
The Invisible Rider, obviously.
Invisible Rider.
That's where the Invisible Rider goes
Master
down.
of Possession?
Yeah, he's taking.
Yeah, he's taken
down to
2.
3.
Is he in range of
That
Abaddon
doesn't
now?
catch Abaddon, does it?
Has
He might.
Abaddon moved into range of it?
He might have if I put him there.
Oh, this is
Oh, so sorry.
this is tasty. Oh no! Oh, look at that, guys!
Oh, perfect.
It's like 6.2.
Perfect placement.
That is amazing.
Placed to perfection.
Vet-
Hide, Abaddon.
placement.
Hide, you coward. There we go. So it's that thing has done like 7 wounds to Skarbrand
Yeah.
before it died. I like that. That's
That's
really
what it
cool.
is.
So he's not touching the forest, but he kind of wants to be. No, he'll come this way so we can do some. Maybe some heroic things. You're gonna charge with Rough Riders anyway, so we'll put him there.
Ah! Oh yeah, guys. Did you know Skarbrand's aura doesn't affect friendly units only? Affects everyone.
Oh yeah.
So he would give the Rough Riders an extra attack each. Yeah.
And then it's just the raptors in here. Do you want to use any strats on these guys? I don't think there's anything I can do.
See, this is quite big because there's only 8 guys there, right?
Yes.
It's very close, I think. And boots, I am losing quite a lot of infantry for boots on the ground. However, I don't think I can because if I go down to 0, if I start my turn with only 1 CP, There's not too much I'll be able to do about this stuff over here. But if I start my turn with 2 CP and I can maybe potentially keep one of those 2 when I use them, I can actually do a fair amount. I'm probably be able to take Skarbrand down and damage Abaddon like 1 bracket as well. I think I need that, so unfortunately I can't use any CP here.
Could I have 5 dice if possible?
Yeah, of course, mate.
And then I'll just do all the attacks at once.
Yep. Oops.
Oh.
Aggressively throwing them at you.
1
there.
more dice.
Take them along
Take 'em.
like Cadian's poor lives.
Okay, so just hitting on 2s. Exploding 6s. So we drop 3 but get back 2. And then it's 3s.
Mm-hmm.
The chain swords. Oh. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
So
Perfect.
11,
Doable.
very doable. Here you go.
Thank you.
There's 6 ups, yeah?
Yeah, just 6 ups.
So you need to say 4.
2. Oh, 4, yeah.
Oh,
just
No.
2.
The pistol shot.
Yeah, the pistol shot
mattered.
It's a good job you did
It's a good shot. Good job you shot the pistols
These
at
are the
them.
closer ones, so we'll just touch the terrain with a couple if we can, and closer. Touch, yeah, I guess, and then just shiver these guys closer. Okay. And I think that's it.
Yeah, that was really good, mate.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was pretty
that
good.
was a good turn. That was a good turn.
Look, it's getting aggressive now.
Yeah, it's getting aggressive
This is a
now.
big turn now.
And also, we've only got 10 Cadians left. That means you've killed 4 of them and the Kassakin squad, so you're up to 5 no prisoners now.
5 no prisoners.
5 no prisoners. Yep, and then you're up to 4 on Bring It Down as well.
For bring it down, and I get 2 for that one there because my obsession.
Yeah, you're holding one in No Man's Land. Yes,
So that's a bonus.
and you've now got 3 models on it, right?
Yeah, because I have it on those 2.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't even take that back in my command phase.
4-point
by making
primary.
something upset. So I'm going to get a 4 on the primary. And see, I was saying, guys, like Aaron was a bit down there, but it's because all of his secondaries rolled down on killing.
I have to start
So
with it.
until he came out and did this, he wasn't going to get very many points. So the fact that the Terminators all died there meant that he'd forced to do this
Yeah,
kind
of
of thing.
course.
So, but now, we've lost quite a bit, but we got the big
There's a lot of
boys.
firepower there.
Right, guys, we have just, looking at the board there, the orders, the synergy of the orders is just insane how useful it is, right? So I had, this guy was stood over here, remember, right at the very edge, right? And I just tried to keep him within 12 of my tank commander just for my inflexible command last turn. And I was out of 6. I was like 7 inches away. So I couldn't bounce an order onto him and affect it on everyone. So I remembered, again, like turn 1, that you can do the same order twice, but from 2 different commanders. So the tank commander, from where he was, did reroll 1s to hit on this guy. So he got reroll 1s to hit. Then, then Leonidas, where he was, he put the reroll 1s to hit on the tank commander, and that caught the other 3 tanks. So now all 4 of these tanks have got reroll 1s to hit with just 2 orders. Then Leonidas's second order was first rank fire, second rank fire on the 10 guardsmen. And that bounced through them onto the Kassakins. So then the Kassakins have moved and they've got first rank, second rank. Then his last order, he did move, move, move on the command squad, which then went on to the Cadians. And because they can only be affected by 1, they forgot about first rank fire and took move, 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 which is exactly how I needed it to go. So basically what it meant is I used them as a platform to get first rank fire, second rank on the guys in front of them that needed it. Then when I did the move, move, move on the guys at the back, that caught them again. And I went, right, now they'll take that one instead of first rank or second rank. So they have auto 10-inch advance into the forest and took the middle objective for conversion for the 2 bonus points. Then, it's literally perfect, guys. The 4-man command squad that was over here last turn to give the tanks the +1 to win against the Terminators. With the move, 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 they went 12 inches all the way over here. So they're chained right here with the 12 inches. And then my guys in the Chimera have jumped out, and all I've done is put the sergeant, so with the 1 pistol shot there, so he can't see Abaddon, but he's within 6 of the finial. So the other 9 guys now can shoot Abaddon, and they can ignore his phase cap with the Finia.
Wow.
But with like an auto 12-inch move, 6-inch aura, they got out and moved, and it's just the
so
synergy
much,
and
so
where you can reach and stuff is insane. Oh, and by the way, they advanced 12 inches all the way over here. They're still within 24 inches of that unit over there for inflexible
Yeah,
command.
chain, right?
It's quite crazy, right? Like the synergy you can get off this, I love it. It's such a like this is. I'm gonna say this is the toolbox army.
Yeah.
This is the toolbox army if you like toolboxes. Right. So let's do this. And and Leonidas, right? Because and then the command squads one order themselves that they can do. They put it on the Rough Riders again for the +1 to hit in combat and extra AP, and they've gone for a 5-inch. They've come out 12 inches this way. It was too far because if I could only come this far around the wall, and then it was like a 7-inch charge to Skarbrand plus the forest. So again, it was like a 9, and I don't think that's worth it. So they just went for the 5-inch charge on those legionaries that were going to come for my guys. And then Leonidas, instead of putting the full rerolls to hit and wound on that unit over there, because they're not going to get the mortals, so I don't think they're going to kill very many raptors anyway. So instead of putting the full rerolls to hit and wound on that, he used that ability on the Demolisher. So he's got one more chance to show you why he's good and why he's in the list. The Demolisher. But when you put it on them, unlike every other army, I can put my one on vehicles, which most others can't, right? It's normally a core unit or character unit. But I can put it on a core unit or battle tank unit. But if it's a battle tank, I don't get the rerolls to wound. I just get the rerolls to hit. So that Demolisher has now got full rerolls to hit and is staring Skarbrand right in the face. That guy, now he's going to show you. He might have whiffed against the Terminators. He was giving the Executioners a chance to show you what they can do. And now he's going, now my target's here. Let me warm up the Demolisher cannon and let's take a pop. So he's going to go first. And I'm actually going to choose to not use any CP on him. Because I've got a plan to hurt Abaddon a lot. And if my plan works, I might be able to even kill Abaddon. And that would be incredible with, a unit of 10 Kassakin at 100 points. That would be incredible. So I'm going to start off with the Demolisher. And because he's got a las cannon, 2 multi-melters, and the Demolisher, it would make sense to just put everything into Skarbrand. Because he's got all the big guns. So he's going to go for Skarbrand. Let's see what he can do. So, his Demolisher cannon. D6 shots.
The one.
4.
Not bad.
So he is hitting on 3s with the top gun. And he has full rerolls. Yes, he gets 1 auto wound and 3 more hits. And then these wound on 3s. 4 wounds.
Okay. And these are D3
D3 plus 3 damage.
Okay. 4. That's fine. 4. That's not as fine. I do really need it for Abaddon though.
Do you want me to re-roll the? Do you want me to roll the first damage? So
Yeah,
you can see
roll
what-
the
the first damage is 6.
6.
Oh
Okay,
my
so that would
God.
drop him to 9. Roll the second one, please. It's okay for now.
6.
Whoa.
4. Okay. He's on 3.
So that was the first gun.
Yeah. Wow.
That's taken 12 wounds of Skarbrand. That is just insane.
Yeah.
The las cannon shot misses, re-rolls, hits, and wounds.
Ah,
No,
man.
Skarbrand, what are you doing?
I know you got a next tank, but I do kind of want to.
I remember I have 2 multi-melters after this.
As well,
I have
Yeah, but
4
you still have
multi-melter
to
shots.
hit and have wounds.
Oh, and those ones wound on 4s, I suppose.
Um,
No, I did all the guns that wound on 3s first. I was like, I need to try and get the max through.
What can shoot Skarbrand?
This tank commander.
That.
Oh, and
both
this
of
tank
those
commander.
can
Sorry,
shoot.
the Lehman Russ and the tank commander.
I'm talking nonsense. Who can shoot Abaddon as well?
Only this plasma executioner
Mm.
and 9 Kassakins. That's it. No one else can shoot Abaddon.
Do you want to? The only reason I'm still thinking about this is to keep the tank.
Keep
the
more
master
tanks
possession-
shooting him.
the master
Keep
possession,
the master possession safe.
at least for once.
I have my eye on that master possession.
Mate, there's multi-melters coming yet, and you've got to make a 4.
Yeah, but this is.
It's only a 50-50 you even make.
I know, but it's still quite big.
Could be.
That's fair enough. Just do that.
You sure?
Yeah.
He's dead, isn't he?
No,
2.
down to 1.
Just down to 1.
Oh, I thought it was D3 plus 3.
No, it's my last cannon. It's the last cannon.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the
of
D3,
course, sorry,
the
yes.
D3 plus 3 has just done 12 damage.
Yeah.
See, guys, he's showing you his worth here. So what? He's done 14 damage
Yeah.
and the multi-melters.
Multi-melters.
Oh no, these hit on 4s, right?
Yes, he's on 4s.
So 2 auto wounds.
Yeah.
This needs a 4. 2 auto wounds.
Okay, 4. No.
That would be auto dead because this is D6 plus 2.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair enough. Yeah, I need Abaddon to live. That's fair. It's cool. He is dead.
Yeah, you've not rolled very
Well
well
done, buddy.
on the
Well
forums
done.
there,
Yeah,
have
that
you?
was not very good there, bro. So then we've got that's one tank out the way. That's a close range one. Then we've got the tank commander. Now all he can see is these 2.
Yes.
I don't want to make that longer than a 5-inch charge because
you
I
don't.
think they reliably kill the
They
5
should, they
Marines.
should.
It's just 5 Legionaries. They should reliably kill them. So the tank commander is going to have to put everything into the Master of Possession.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do it. So we've got the Gatekeeper, 9 shots.
Yeah. Who needs pound them to dust?
So this is 4s with the Forest.
Yes.
Rerolling 1s. And then 2s, is it? 2 minus 4?
Yeah.
So that is 5 saves.
5 saves.
These
yeah.
are 3 damage each. So he's only fell 1, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Thanks to
for
the
the
explosion of the Hellhound.
for the sake of it, but you know, I will do it one at a time.
Oh!
Okay.
Does he have a 4 up inven or a 5 up
4.
inven?
A 5 up maybe, because I think the Dark
Oh.
Apostle has.
I think the Dark Apostle is the one with the 4 up inven.
Yeah, I think he has a 5 up.
Oh, please have a 4 up.
5 up involved.
Oh, I thought so.
Would be fun though. Go on.
Right, so he goes down. Then we've got these 2 tank commanders, these 2 executioners. Now, like I said, I don't want to make that charge any longer. So this executioner here is going to put his big cannon into these guys over here, and his last cannon. He's going to put the big cannon and the last cannon into them, and then he's going to put the 2 plasma sponsons into the 2 legionaries. Yeah. So the big gun into the Havocs, 5 shots, D6 plus 3, right?
Yes.
These are 3s.
Yeah.
And then 2s. Oh,
6
3s.
auto wounds.
3s.
Oh, was there 1?
There was 1 6.
Awesome.
3s. T5.
Oh, you're T5, yeah. So that's 4. 4. With the order.
And these are minus 4.
These are minus 4, so
So
minus
minus
3.
3, so 6 ups.
No, you're on
okay,
cover.
5
3
ups.
5 ups. I was 6 up to a 3 up. What's going on in my head? And then, so the last cannon gets wasted. Then the plasma sponsons. 1 shot and 3 shots. So 4 shots. And these are 4s to hit. Rolling 1s. So 1 auto. And then this needs a 2. 2 wounds.
Minus 4 again?
Yep.
So these are
5 ups again because they're on cover.
Oh,
Oh!
very nice.
Easy.
They don't care. Right, so that's these 3 tanks all done.
So we have 2 more.
Oh, we got the specialist tank. Right. So I didn't make anyone obsec here because I thought I was going to kill these 2. So this thing. Oh, Abaddon only needs to take 1 wound from the big cannon.
Yes.
Oh, he's got 7 left.
Who does?
Abaddon. Has he
No.
got 7?
He's got 9 wounds,
So it's flat 3.
but I can only do 3, and I'm flat 3.
Yeah, you want to do 3 though, don't you?
Yes, I need to get 1 through, and it's just auto 3.
Flat
Oh, I see
3.
what you mean.
Yeah.
It's flat 3.
Yes. But I need to kill these 2 because they're obsec.
Yeah, that's my point there.
Oh, this is tough. I'm going to leave that decision for a second. And I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to fire these guys first. So they've got 30 shots into those guys. Now 9 of them don't take a minus to hit. But the other 21 will. Because they're heavy.
Oh, because those are the
They're
rapid
heavy,
fire.
yeah. So these are hitting on 3s. 3 auto wounds.
Yeah.
3 normal wounds. That's it. And then I've got 21, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Do you have 6 dice there, Aaron?
I do indeed.
Perfect. And these are hitting on 4.
Couple of always there.
So the 3 auto wounds. These are winning on 5s.
5. Yeah.
It's another 4. So 4, 8, 10 saves, mate.
Minus.
That's 10.
That's 10?
Yep.
Okay. And these are
So
minus.
these are
2.
minus 2. Yep.
So on the ones in cover, it will be 3 ups.
Mhm.
So go do 6 at a time. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that kills 1. And the last 4,
Yeah, the last one. The other 2 in cover.
kills another one.
Oh, we killed 2.
Killed 2.
Oh, I'm happy with that. That's pretty good, actually. With no strats or anything, and no mortals, that's half decent. Okay, so they've done that. Oh, now we're back to the tough decision again. I don't want to make the tough decision. Right, so yeah, this tank, I'm going to put the 2 plasma sponsons into the Marines. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. I'll put the 2 plasma sponsons into the Marines, and then the las cannon and the big gun into Abaddon.
I will transhuman Abaddon.
Oh, you're transhuman Abaddon.
Yeah,
Very tasty.
I want to try anything.
That's only
I
one
can.
CP, yeah?
Grandfather's blessing. It's
Perfect. So, here we go. So, the big gun into Abaddon. 9 shots.
Not what I wanted.
Oh, 9 shots. That'll help.
Brutal.
3s.
Oh.
Oh,
that
only
helps.
1 to reroll and no 6s.
Into a 2.
Oh!
It's bonkers
Wow.
how that just flips
That's
and changes,
huge.
man.
That is huge.
Whoa.
3 wounds.
4s.
Oh, 4s, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
On your even.
Okay, I have a CP. That's 1 save. 2 saves.
Yeah, that's insane. The last cannon. Nope.
Grandfather's
Oh,
blessing.
wow.
Whoa, you find all
Wow,
the 2s
all the 2s there. Right, so, oh no! The plasma sponsors into the Marines there. I think I made the right choice with the plasma sponsors if they're going the bloody same way. 4 shots. 1 auto wound. Oh, rerolling once.
Yeah, of course.
1 auto wound.
2 hits.
1 hit.
One.
So 2. So 2 5-ups again.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, now I might as well do 1 at a time. No. Yes. So 1
Okay,
dice.
so 1 Marine dice.
So that one because they advanced, I guess.
Okay. Whew, I have to kill this Marine.
Yeah.
This is really annoying. I'm going to have to put a lasgun into it. I'm going to have to take 2 shots away from Abaddon to go for there. Right. Now, I need Abaddon dead.
What else is there?
So these guys are in range of the finial. So they're going to hit on 3s. They're going to ignore all hit roll, ballistic modifiers, all of that. And they're going to ignore the face caps.
Yeah.
So it's time to get lucky on Abaddon now.
Yeah.
Time to get lucky on Abaddon now. But
Good swing back.
I think I've got 2 strats. So I'm going to spend 1 to do the 6s, do mortal wounds. See if we can keep that, because that'd be really nice for us.
Oh, yeah. You better around.
No. So we go down to 1.
Okay.
Then the other one, I'm going to use Armoured Fist.
Oh.
So if I've got a unit that's disembarked from a transport, they can get rerolls to wound. They can get rerolls to wound. So that'd be really, really big. Armoured.
What is it?
Oh no! Oh, that has just destroyed me.
What?
Each time a model in that unit makes an attack against the closest eligible target, you reroll the wound roll. So that one
the
idiot
legionary.
living has just screwed me over.
He's closer.
Oh, it's the
Because he's the closest eligible target.
It's a model.
It's model, yeah, it's model by model basis, but still, that's probably...
So that
Yeah.
one guy wouldn't
Yeah,
get to
I mean,
reroll
yeah,
wounds
'cause-
against him, and all the others would get to reroll against.
Yeah,
him.
because if not,
No, because I don't have that many.
Yeah.
So I only have 2 that are closer
2.
to Abaddon. All the rest, all the ones on this side are all closer to him.
Yeah,
So I have 2 guys into Abaddon. Well, it is what it is, but I'm going to use it
Okay.
because it means that the 2 guys that shoot this guy will get rerolls to wound.
Oh
yeah.
yes.
And then
yes.
2 guys will get rerolls to wound against Abaddon. It's still worth it.
Okay.
And
So hang
I might
on,
be able to
right.
keep my CP.
It says the closest eligible target. So if you kill that guy first, and the others, is Abaddon
It's the
then the closest
activation, right?
eligible
It's activation.
target?
In that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that might be a thing. As soon as I kill that guy.
Maybe.
It depends if it like you get it if it's when you
Yes.
when you choose your.
Let's have a quick look, shall we? You use it when you're selected to shoot. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in that unit makes an attack against the closest eligible target. Yeah, attacks are done 1 at a time, right?
I guess so.
Okay, so yeah, I'll put 2 guys. Yeah, I'll still use it. That's a good point, Dan. But let's see if I can keep it, because this will be big. Oh. No. Oh. Right, so we are down to 0. But that's so I'll fire the 2 guys first. So the pistol, the sergeant's pistol, and shall I just do a single lasgun? No, I'm going to do 2. I need this guy to die now so that the rest can get the rerolls to win against Abaddon. So I'll put 2 lasguns and his pistol. So 5 shots into him. And then I've got the other 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shots plus the 2 hotshot volleys. So I only have 18 shots into Abaddon. Oh my god, it's so tight! Right, this is the moment of the game. So 5 shots into this lonely peasant.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do to him. 2 more wounds. He did.
Oh, why 2? Why 2?
Because I've used... Oh,
you
no,
didn't.
sorry. I don't have the
It's only
5s to hit.
6s.
I don't have the 5s to hit. I have the mortals.
Yeah,
Oh, and rerolls to
reroll
wound.
to
Oh, it's rerolls to
Yeah,
wound.
rerolls to wound.
It's rerolls to wound. There we go.
So 5's rerolling.
5s, rerolling everything.
1.
1 mortal wound, but 1 save.
One mortal wound, was it?
A 5.
5.
On a
Oh,
Six.
damn.
It's a
Why am I
6.
doing this? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because you always use the 5s. Yeah, it's a 6,
So
sorry.
it's a 4 save.
Just 1 save.
So 1 wound. So he's
So
on
1
1.
wound.
Oh.
He's on 1.
So only 8 shots into Abaddon get the rerolls to wound. The other 10 don't get anything.
Yep.
Oh, that really
That's
sucks,
so
man. Can I have 1 dice,
incredibly
please?
swingy, man. No.
Yeah, man. I
For
can't,
one guy,
but I can't believe that Marina survived all the plasma cannons on the board, right?
He's hot. He's sweaty.
Right. So we got the 8 shots that get the buffs. Oh, and I totally forgot. I did my math with the 5s. I did my math with the 5s doing the
Oh, I
mortals.
see, I
Yeah,
see.
so this is totally skewed, yeah.
So 6s, bro.
Exactly.
A mortal.
1
And a
mortal.
save. And a save.
And then roll into wound on 6s. Is it 6s? He's 6s, right?
Yeah.
And then rerolls. So 1 mortal wound.
Okay. Is it just and the save
And a
as well?
save, yeah.
So he's fine, but then the mortal wound.
Yep. And then the other 10 shots. Another 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, so it'll be down to 6 regardless. And then rerolling.
They're not re-rolling, aren't they? Those ones.
Oh, sorry, yeah, they're not rerolling. So it is still, it's
3
2
more.
more wounds and 2 saves.
So he takes 3 mortal wounds and then the saves. He's fine.
Yeah, so we've only done 3 wounds to Abaddon, right? So he's got what, 6 wounds
6
left?
wounds.
Oh, that really sucks,
Wow,
man.
that's
That
so
really,
massive,
really
isn't it?
sucks.
At least
Yeah.
the master possession is dead, so he can't heal.
Hmm. That is insane. Yeah, I thought I would take them both out there.
Yeah.
The squad and Abaddon. Yeah, I thought I'd take them all out. Okay, so that's that. And then it's charges.
Yep,
So-
there's a 5 here.
So. Yeah, I need the 5 here. Let's go. Oh, I've got no CPs. Yeah. I saw that flashing before my eyes then. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
So they'll go in there. Then it might be worth charging those guys into the Raptors just to try and keep them there.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're not obsec, so it would drop your primary.
Yes, if you get enough.
Yep, let's try. 10.
Yeah.
That definitely makes it.
That's good.
I need to try and drop your primary here.
Yeah, just gonna put as many as possible.
10-inch move, yeah. So we get to there.
Hoping I'm
And then,
killing you.
yeah, you just need 3 of them to survive.
Yeah, just need 3 of them to survive. Yeah. Which these are Cassicans, so they probably will because they'll have a 5-up save against them instead of a 6-up save like the other guys. Right, so we're in there. We're in with the Rough Riders. Then over here, now, I need this 1 Marine dead. I really need this 1 Marine dead. Might have to charge him with the Cassicans and try to do a wound.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Cassicans will just charge him.
Yeah, you got it, haven't you?
9.
Move him in.
So obviously staying out of Heroic of Abaddon, just like the tank did. Heroic is 3 inches only, right?
Just 3 inches.
Oh yeah, so if I'm on this side of the Marine, he can't get me anyway.
Oh yeah.
So I put 2 within half an inch. Oh, and then nobody else has to be within half an inch yet. Only when I fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put the 1 guy there. And then the other guys can just stand here because they'll be able to pile in.
Yeah, that's cool.
As soon as that guy gets in. Okay, so there'll be no heroic interventions there. They're in combat and they're in combat. And I think that's all I can do. Don't think I could do any more. Okay. Aaron doesn't have the CB to interrupt. So it's just me, right, first?
Oh yeah, you go ahead.
Well, I'll do this one then. Do this one first.
Kill the Marine.
Kill the Marine! Operation Kill the Marine.
Operation Kill the Marine.
I need to kill this bloody Marine guy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I have 3 more dice, please, Aaron?
3 more dice.
Because the Sergeant gets 3. Hey, this is pretty good. You do get a lot of attacks with Cassicans.
Oh, yeah.
Hit on 4s. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
And 5s.
And then we on 5s.
This is where the CP is saved.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Take him out, lads. Take him
3
out.
up saves.
Oh.
This
Right
needs.
away.
Haha, then he's gonna pass
Yeah, this
3 in a
needs-
row.
This needs a CP though. I have to.
3
Three dice then.
So we just roll 3 dice.
Yeah, no rerolls.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
Well
we
done,
taken him out. It worked in the end. It worked in the end. And then what we're going to do is we'll just block Abaddon a little bit, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bit, as much as we can. There we go. We'll just do that. And then we've got the Atalan Rough Riders.
Yep.
So they've got 11 attacks. No, they've got 9 attacks because 1 died.
1 is dead. Hitting on 2s.
These are hitting on 2s. That's 7 hits. Then they're wounding on 2s. That is 6 dead.
Just dead, yeah.
AB minus 5.
1, 5. Very nice.
And then the 10 Catskins there. Oh, it would be kind of cool if you can kill 1 raptor, right?
Yeah.
Oh. 6 saves. We should kill 1 raptor.
Yeah, you should.
Yes.
You do.
A raptor and a half.
Raptor and a half. Yeah, that'll do. Because that might mean I survive now.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably should now. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have 2 dice, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'll just hit you back here.
Bring the pain. Bring the pain.
3s. And 3s.
How many?
5.
5? 4 die.
Okay.
Nice.
And then that will be a leadership though.
Just be
That would be leadership, yeah.
With -1 for the fearsome.
3.
So with -1 and 4, so
leadership's-
5.
oh,
But they're Kassakin. I think there might be 8.
If they're 8, you're all right.
Because they're elites, right?
Probably.
The suspense. Yep, Sergeant's 8.
There we go.
Oh,
So they're okay.
well done, Caskin.
Yeah, so they're good. No, what did, oh, I rolled a 3, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's good. So they're okay there. And that is basically the end of my turn there.
Yeah.
Great turn. I think that one was great. I messed up on Abaddon a little bit, but we managed to get the Legionaries in the end, at least. So that
It
helped.
doesn't matter.
We got Abaddon in the end, and we managed to deny there, which means Aaron's only getting 4, and I
Yeah.
needed to make him do that. So I get +2 for my bonus. My boots on the ground. I'm in this quarter, and I'm in that quarter.
That's 2.
But these guys don't count because they're within 6 of the middle.
You've got one guy here. Does that not count?
No,
for
that's
four?
the 10-man unit.
Yeah, the unit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
stretching.
Because they're within 6 of the middle, they can't count.
I thought you
So I
were a
get-
survivor.
2 more points for boots on the ground. Inflexible command. I definitely, the tank with the order just one-shot Skarbrand. So I get 1 for that. The other one for the 12 of them. And then everyone... Oh, we've messed up. I've just dropped
Yeah.
2 points.
You
Charged
charged in the
down.
Cassikins.
Those guys have charged in over there. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I could have chained. What an absolute
I've already
idiot.
just seen that, yeah.
Yeah, what an absolute idiot.
I
So,
think you're doing alright on that one anyway.
so we got 2 points on inflexible. Yeah, because I only got to get 2 in the last turn and it maxed out. But it's 50-28, and now Aaron's only going to get 4 primary, and all his secondaries to kill me.
Well, there's not a lot left on my side. There's a gaping hole that Skarbrand once was. There's some dead legionaries, dead raptors, dead everything.
You made up for the other turn, bud.
He did
You
well.
made up
He
for
did
it.
very well.
Well done, buddy.
But we're going to go down fighting. We're going to do what we can. So I've come out with these blue horrors here to get some little shots into his guardsmen. I've moved out with my Dark Apostle to try and charge and fight some Rough Riders with his stick or whatever it is. His,
Have you stayed in combat with them Kassikins, mate?
yeah.
Have you learned nothing? When they get to fight first, they're going to kill that one raptor on a wound.
Yeah.
They're going to drag the other guy down. They're like, come, beat him with your fists.
So I moved out with the Chosen to charge the Caskins and try and
Yeah.
take that objective off. See if Manny if I can do okay here. Maybe
Yeah, they were a
as
good
well.
little counterpunch to have there, to be able to go and get the points like that.
And then Abaddon stayed where he is because my plan is to charge 2 tanks and kill both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Now,
a cool plan.
The math isn't in my favor, but I have 1 CP, so I probably will save the CP to change one of his like wound rolls to a 6 after he rolls it, so I can try and get as many more wounds through. Manny does have a 5-up save with those tanks, even with Drakian, but
With -4, I still have a 5-up save.
we'll see what we can do.
It's really good.
So there's no magic, just shooting.
Bring the pain, baby.
We'll start with these 5 horrors that are in range.
Oh, nice, yeah.
10 shots.
Oh, yeah, it's only 18, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only 18.
Yeah.
So the -1 to hit because they advanced.
Yep.
So 4s. And then
Oh!
4s to wound you. So 3. So that is 5 wounds.
Five
-1.
wounds.
Coruscating flames.
5 wounds up, -1.
-1, yeah.
5, 6 up. Wow, that's actually really good. So that's 4 down.
Yeah.
So,
Save Leonidas.
Oh.
The objective.
if I take these 4, he won't be in range of that guy. Okay, I know what I have to do. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, and just take myself out of currency. That's the right thing to do.
Okay, yeah, that's clever. Then I will fire a bolt pistol. Hits. Nothing.
Okay.
Raptors will fire pistols in combat. No, cock dice. 1 wound.
Oh, the pistols in combat, yeah. All good.
Think so, yeah.
Skins have a 4 up.
So then we have the Chosen and yeah, we have to go all out. So the Chosen will shoot at them. We have to just go out. So we have
Okay.
bolt gun shots. So that's 10.
Oh, they all have a bolter, do they?
They have bolters and then a cursed weapon. I think 1 doesn't because he has double the cursed weapons.
Oh, nice, yeah. Cool.
But we'll fire Abaddon first anyway because he can only see a couple.
Yeah, go for it.
Re-rolling. And then 3s with re-rolls. 2 from Abaddon.
So -1 puts me on a 5 up. 2 die.
2 die.
To the front 2. There you go.
8 left. Are you touching the wall or are you an inch
No.
away from the wall?
I'm not touching the wall. No one's
we
got
won't
cover.
shoot
I'm an
then.
inch
We
away.
won't shoot then. It will be a hard charge.
Because I didn't want to go into Abaddon.
Yeah, that's fine. That's it for shooting. So it's just charges. So we will start this way. We'll start with the Dark Apostle just going in.
Yeah.
So we'll just roll that.
Yep.
At least a 1. So he'll just go there.
Yeah, you just needed the baby charge. Naked guys made it into
Guy.
combat.
Naked guy. So then Abaddon will go in.
Oh, don't double
Oh,
one arrow.
We'll go here because he gives reroll charges to these guys.
Yep.
So 7 is fine.
Yep.
So move them in and then I'll get them later.
Just don't double one it, Aaron.
I've got a CP.
Oh, it's alright, you can do it.
Abaddon
twice.
to both. That's fine.
Yeah.
6 would be good. So he will
Oh,
turn around,
Go on.
face them right here.
Just turn around.
Oh,
Come out
what
the
a
wall.
beast.
Cut 2 tanks in half.
What a
What a
beast.
beast. Okay, that's it for charges. You don't have any interrupts.
No, I don't have interrupts. I only got 1 CP, mate.
Okay, but I don't care. We're starting here.
Yeah, go on, Abaddon.
So
Yes.
D3 attacks against Imperium for 1. So he's got 9.
Oh, so how is he splitting?
So we're gonna put 5 into the tank commander and 4 into the other tank.
Okay, so 5 into the tank commander.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling.
More explosions.
So that's 2 more explosions.
Oh.
Oh, he's got the explosions.
Wounding on 3s
Yeah.
with re-rolls.
Oh, no 6s.
Yes,
1 6.
Oh, can't see from my angle.
2 6s and 7 saves.
Oh, they all wound.
Oh, okay.
7 saves and 2 6s.
This is the first 5. 5 ups. He's dead already.
Boom. There you go.
Okay.
And then
1 down.
the other
Will
one.
it explode? Nope.
No.
The other one. Re-rolling.
Oh,
So explosion.
1 explosion.
Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling. And I will, just to make sure, I will spend my last CP to change this to a 6.
3 more
So
wounds.
5 and then
5
3
saves.
D3
Oh,
more
that's
wounds.
very cool.
Whoa.
He's doing well there. Okay.
Oh,
2
no.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
What?
1 goes through.
So that's 3 and then 3D3.
Hold on.
Oh, it's so close.
He can't kill him. He can't kill him.
Oh, this is the guy with the multi-melters and everything.
Yeah.
Because I don't want him to get bracketed. Oh, I can act on top profile for 1 CP.
That is a pretty insane roll there, but mine was alright. So
Oh yeah! There's this guy over here that's almost sawed 2 tanks in half.
8 mortal wounds and then 3 damage.
Oh, but mine was insane.
So
He's left me on 2 wounds after all 4 6s.
if-
Oh my god!
If one more 6
Oh,
had gone
Aaron, mate.
through,
Yeah.
he
Wow.
would have just killed 2 tanks.
Whoa, that was
What a
mental.
beast.
You're so unlucky, mate.
Abaddon, man.
He
What
did
a
amazingly.
monster.
So that was 8 mortal wounds
8 more.
and flat 3 damage. So he's done 11 wounds anyway after 4 6s on saves and 11 wounds.
Pretty
But we
cool,
have 2
right?
wounds left.
Oh, look at him go.
We have survived with 2 wounds.
What a hero.
Yeah, what a beast, right? ripped a tank commander in half and almost battered the other guy. That guy is going to get another chance to show, to
course.
shine.
So we'll do the chosen in.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a guy with a power fist, so we'll start with him.
Yeah.
So he misses.
Misses with everything.
+1, so yeah, chosen don't hit on 2s, there's no way.
Mhm.
So then we'll go...
Oh, sorry. How many attacks do they have each?
3.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys.
Yeah.
3 attacks each. So you only have 12 attacks. As in,
Well, what is it? Cursed weapons have extra attacks. 4 attacks.
oh, you have more attacks. AP?
3?
Not worth it. Never mind. I was thinking about transhuman him.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Save.
So then it's the one guy. So 4, 1, 2, 2. Can I have 2 more dice?
Mhm.
And then the Sarge has double a cursed weapon, so he has 4 and 2, so 6 more dice, please.
Oh, the Sarge has double
So
a
there's
cursed
double
weapon.
cursed weapons. Thank you. So these are 2s now. Oh, I completely forgot. I will do it now. Abaddon rolled rolled a 6 against the tank commander. Right? That's an explosion. This is wanton slaughter.
Yeah, you did.
I
the
did, right?
explosions. You did the explosions.
Okay, so
Tank
then
commander's dead.
so these guys do, right? Oh, yeah, the tank commander's dead, of course.
Yeah, I reminded you about the explosions.
Yeah, because you only put 4 attacks into this guy and then you roll 5
and then
wound
roll
rolls.
5s,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's good. So there's so many cool things with chaos. I keep forgetting. And then these are just 3s.
To kill, yeah.
It's just +1, so I believe your strength 5. So these are
That
4,
transhuman would have worked, guys. It
11.
would have worked.
Oh, yeah,
11.
You would have had a couple left.
and then we will just probably tag the tank.
To be fair, there's only 3 3s there, so you would have had 1 left, and then you got a morale to take.
Fine. We would have rolled a 1. Believe. Emperor protects and all
Emperor
that.
protect. And then the Dark Apostle will go into your Rough Riders. Can they do anything, Rough Riders, defensive?
What's it, sorry? No, I don't think so.
Okay,
Oh, is it Cadian infantry that transhuman?
that's a good point.
Ooh.
Who knows?
I think it's Cadian infantry.
I'm strength 6, so what's your tough?
Oh, I don't know if I'm Cadian anyway. But yeah, it's infantry. Only infantry can
That'll
do
be
it.
tough.
Are they T4?
Oh, it's Astra Militarum. Yeah, Cadian. Oh! Oh, no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, Cadian infantry. What did you say? Sorry, toughness? Toughness
Yeah,
4.
4, right?
Mhm.
'Cause
I'm on a horse, mate. Makes me a bit tougher.
On a horse. So, hitting you on.
Oh, whoa! Guys, these guys are horse masters. So they ignore all modifiers to move, advance, and charge rolls.
Oh.
So I do ignore forest completely.
Forest,
So
wow.
that at least I know now for next time. But yeah, they ignore
They're
but
very good.
all modifiers to move, advance, and charge. So you want to cast any powers on them, slow them down? Doesn't work. You want to throw a Tanglefoot grenade? Doesn't work. All modifiers
So that means turn 1 you had a 5-inch charge to the Terminator.
to the Terminators. Whoa, that's all. Because it was a 9
Yes.
with the -2 move and the -2 of the
Yes,
charge,
it
but it
was,
would have been a
yeah.
5. Whoa, that's great. That's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Right then, Aaron, bring the pain. What's he got?
So he's got 5 attacks hitting on
Yep.
2s. Double 1.
Hey!
3 2 wounds into those guys. So 2 wounds.
2
minus
wounds?
1, 2 damage.
Oh, -1, so they got 5 ups. Oh, they got a CP. 1 dies. Oh, 2 die. Oh, that's close. Because I could do a lot back to if
They
I.
only get the pluses, remember, if they charge.
Only the 1 plus. The +2 for the melter tip is just +2.
Oh, okay.
But the other +2 is on the charge. Yeah, so 2 die.
Okay, and then the
The naked guy.
naked guys hitting on 4. Oh, naked guys! Stop explosion! 5s. Oh, naked guys!
Oh my god, is that 4 saves?
Naked guy for a reason.
Go kill him! Yeah!
Killed one.
Yeah!
1.5. No way! Naked God. What a monster.
That's made up. That was beautiful.
Nice.
I was sort of
What a
saying,
beast.
when I consolidate Abaddon, if I put him here, you can still fall back normal. Is that like a normal? I don't really know. Like,
Yeah, I'm not against the
You talked
wall,
about the
so
wall,
yeah,
right?
I can go wherever. Because you're only one model, I don't think you could trap me there.
No?
No, I think
If there's
whichever way
any
you go, really.
There's nowhere.
Because
No,
I'm away
there's
from the wall, so I
yeah,
can move around
Perfect.
freely.
So let's make it. You hit first into practice.
Oh my god, how many are left, Aaron? Tell me. Tell me.
6, I think.
Oh,
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. 3 dice, please, for this
Oh,
one, because the
Sarge.
Sarge. Ho, 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 ho. Chop them up, lads. They might do. They might do. 5s.
5s.
There's a 5.
That's a 1-5.
Oh!
Let's get them back.
Right, so this might be worth the transhuman because you're holding these 2.
Yeah.
But I'm holding these 2.
Yeah.
So if I hold that one, I'll
It'd be
get
a
the
12.
12 on primary for my last turn.
Oh, wow.
Which I think will be because I've got 12 plus 14 is 26, 27, 28. The 12 will put me to 40, which I think is quite big. I'm going to use transhuman.
Choice.
Oh, they don't hit on 2s, right? Is that only when you charge?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
explosions.
Oh, okay.
And then
4s.
4s. So that is 4 wounds.
There's 3 3s there. That was well worth it.
4 wounds.
2 die.
2 die.
So can't fail morale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
there's
too.
4 left.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Just
he did it.
One in the back, I guess, right?
They did it. They're heroes.
Great use of a strat. Great.
Yeah,
use of a
Kazakin!
Just the morale for these guys.
Yeah, just some morale for them. So they can't fail because they're leadership 10.
He would run, wouldn't he?
And then, sorry?
Is
No,
there
yeah,
one
so they
after?
basically take morales first.
Yes.
So because he's leadership 10, they can't fail. And then I just have to take models off until I'm in currency.
Yeah.
And I'll take the back one off.
Just remove him
Yeah,
out
just
of the way.
so, because he's holding that one, they're holding that one. And then I can raise a banner in the middle
Yes.
at the end and Aaron won't be able to take it down.
And these
So it's
guys-
just a bonus point.
What's their leadership? They lost
Oh, the Jackal! He's going to hit back! The
Oh, yeah.
Sarge, come on. Oh, it's the guy on the big bike. It's the Sarge. 2 hits. 2 3s. 2 wounds. Minus 5.
4 ups. You kill one.
Oh, I didn't even kill the
Oh,
naked
sorry,
guy.
as long as you didn't kill the naked guy. That's
And then
all
the
right.
leadership.
Oh,
6.
Yeah, that's
Do they run?
Yeah, they lost 3. They're not leadership 9.
Oh.
He's
Okay.
gone.
Oh, to death? I love it.
Yeah, that was lots of death. So there,
So,
you got
point-wise-
3 points for bring it down. Because
So I
he killed
get
a tank commander. Oh, 2 points, sorry.
1, 2,
Because he
yeah,
killed a
'cause
tank
only-
commander.
yeah,
Because
2
I'm not
points.
15
Yeah,
wounds.
exactly.
And then, there's no opportunity
I
to get
got
Warp Ritual.
2 for the bonus. Holding
Yeah,
that
2
one
for the
there.
bonus. And then no prisoners.
Beyond.
No prisoners, you get another point for these guys. And then, yeah, you've half killed them and half killed them. So another 2 points on no prisoners.
Oh, nice.
So he's up to 6, 7. However,
Yeah, you're gonna
I've
get
managed
12.
to land 12 on the primary.
Yeah, can't do anything about that.
And Aaron's going second though. Okay, so I just gonna have a good turn in my turn, and then maybe Aaron can't catch me. We'll have a quick look. Right, guys, so I'm just going to I was trying to do my turn really passively because I'm trying to just go, right, what can I do to make it so that Aaron can't catch me on the points? And the 12s really help. Like, he's dropped me in the middle, as you can see, 4 and 4 in the middle, right?
Yeah.
But the 12 at the start and the 12 at the end has really helped me.
It's funny.
That little orders at the start, doing obsec and stuff like that, and then doing this at the end, it's really helped me there with that Cadia stands. That's what it's called, a transhuman. Cadia stands.
I told you, it's so good having Cade infantry.
And yeah, so we've gotten to the end here, and basically I've just moved, like you can see, I've moved off all the objectives now because I scored all my primaries at the start. So these guys have just all moved away. He's fallen back from them guys, but it means this guy might pick the whole squad up, and that is literally the only thing that matters because I'm not sure if he'll still get 12. So it's literally irrelevant. So over here, what I've done is the 5 guardsmen that were left, they've raised a banner in the middle because Aaron can't take that down at the end of the game now, right? This guy's just defended my objective and he's just going to sit there because he's defending the banner again. The tank fell back from Abaddon. Using my only CP, of course, to act on top profile so he could still move 8 so he wouldn't get heroically intervened.
Well, I will use a CP.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Oh, so when you fall back, I can shoot the tank for 1 CP.
Perfect.
So, re-rolling. Yeah, you're in the forest, so I have to use it too.
Yeah!
Explosion. No explosion.
No
It's rapid
explosion.
fire. 5s for re-rolls. Cock dice. And the re-rolls.
Oh!
2.
Two
If
saves.
it's a 1, if it's a 1.
Oh, good.
Oh!
Because we've got 2 up saves and I'm looking
Assuming they have our contempt.
Yeah, boy, that's so good. But yeah, so he's just fallen back there. Then my command squad rolled a 6. And it was actually exactly what they needed. So I didn't realize it because I was like, oh, they're just going to move that way out of harm's way until they rolled a 6. And I went, oh, if they move 12 on the end guy, then the whole unit is within 6 of the center of the board. So that's an extra point on boots on the ground. And those guys just fell back so they could get 1 point on boots on the ground and not get hit, basically. So basically, that is all we're doing there. And essentially, on my points, I've got an extra 2 on boots on the ground because I've got 1 troop unit over there and then the regimental standard within the middle of the board. I would get 2 points on banners at the end of the game because I've raised 1 there now and I have my home 1. And in flexible command, all of my infantry are within 24 of my command squad. So that's just plus 2 points. So we would max out here on this point. Oh, and we're holding 1 in the middle of the board. So we get our bonus. So we would max out on 71 points here actually with the bonus. And then that would mean that Aaron would need 33 points to catch me.
Yeah.
And because he's lost the War Ritual, it's physically impossible because if Aaron got 14 and then he got another 9 on bringing down, say maxed it out, 14 and 9 is 23. Maxes out no prisoners is only 10 against me. So that would be what? 20, what did we say? 14 and 9 is 23. Plus he can only get another 3 points here. So 23 plus 3 is 26.
So if everything was a 6 to hit, to wound, and
Yeah.
all of his saves,
Every single save.
it's physically impossible.
It's physically impossible to catch. What a great game. But Abaddon made it clenching there at the end, didn't he? Like survived the blitz that Skarbrand took. And then he just punched back, ripped 2 tanks in half. What an absolute monster. And he's still alive on 6.
Of course he is.
What an absolute beast. Thanks for the game, Aaron.
Cheers,
that was
game, mate.
absolutely awesome game. Like we say, guys, if you've watched this far, we hope you've enjoyed the game as much as we have. Learned a lot of things about God, the new army. And come on. Have you seen a better Leonidas than that? But yeah, guys, if you watched this far and you've enjoyed the battle report and you'd like to see more of this style of content, you don't want to miss out, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell in the corner just over here. So you know each time we release one of these videos, you'll get a notification. And if you want more exclusive content, amazing discounts off our web store, or if you like what we do here and you'd just like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. And we'll catch you next week with another battle report. Good one, man. See you later, guys.
Bye, guys.
Live stream Warhammer 40k games, meta-analysis, tournament reports. Hi guys, I'm Manny. I am one of the co-founders of Glasshammer Gaming. I'm one of the current top 5 ranked ITC players in the world, and I play for my international team, Team England, and we are the current reigning world champions. So we started Glasshammer Gaming at the start because we play a very high level, and we realized that a lot of content creators online were more narrative and not really focused on the competitive aspect of the game. And we thought it'd be really cool if we made battle reports, live streams and tactics videos to help players improve in their competitive game, and also for people who are looking to start getting into competitive play, help them along the way and give them some tips. We also have an elite service, and if you join up, you get more in-depth meta-analysis, competitive tournament reports, and even bigger discounts on our store, which are incredible in the first place, and you're basically getting some of the best discounts in the world. If you join up, you also get access to our Discord server, where there are lots of like-minded people who also want to be very competitive and play to the best of their ability, and you'll be added in there with all of them. There are different channels for every army, every faction, so you can talk to other players who play the same armies as you and improve together.